scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Connected. Channel switched.
Hello, baby.
Four, three, two,
I am.
one, engage.
How's skiing?
All as it's. I was 27 meters from a black hole, which is pretty cool.
Lots of drama.
There you are. I've posted proof for you.
Yeah, there's a black cloud cluster empire about within 2,000 light years in that empire. It's a system. It's a HIP system that has 2 resident black holes and 1 black hole orbiting a Tauri type star. The one that's orbiting a Tory type star, you can get really close to, about the same sort of distance.
That's cool. The picture.
Honestly, you should go and do it yourself and take a look, because the lensing effect when you're moving is mad.
Yeah, I'm a
Like
bit
the inner
afraid
ring
though.
goes one way, and then the outer ring goes the other.
I'm a chicken.
For your next
Frameshift drive charging.
goal is to land on a neutron star.
What?
That one I definitely can't do.
Have fun.
No, no thanks. I choose.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm a
Are you
little bit.
trying?
We stole them from Discord.
It's obviously Spanijua, not Spanijua.
Obviously.
Well, Ryan got insulted by admins, and then we both. Well, I'm not sure if he's still banned, but I got banned from Discord for posting a picture of Spider-Man.
Oh, there's been multiple bannings this week. It's been quite funny, really.
Yeah. Said rank.
Especially with
unknown, and
Spider-Man memes.
Said that Doug Stumper, or what's his name? I don't know.
Doug Stamper and Frank Underwood have been banned as well.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
so is synthetic, I think, at some point.
Oh my glob.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Greenberg?
I don't think he finds anything amusing. It's tragic for him, really, honestly. If I couldn't find shit Spider-Man amusing, I'd probably go get a gun and put it in my mouth.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
I have a message on Facebook. What does it mean?
Frameshift drive charging.
Easter is coming. Do you want a new mattress? What? How are those two even related?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm very well indeed, thank you. We're muddling on, still in one piece, which is the main thing. No, 96.
Ha! Not a virgin of neutron stars now, eh? Hmm.
Fuel scooping.
Yes, it was my own silly fault. I was plotted a course out of the system. No. Fun enough, I do better when I'm asleep than I do awake. No, I plotted a course out of the system, but the escape route took me through the gravitational circle of the star. So of course, as soon as I aimed towards it, I got dragged out. I mean, everything for the rest of the evening was at 100%. Because I automatically went into the auto field maintenance unit and repaired everything back up to 100 as best as I could. And it was only when I logged on the next day that I dropped to 96.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm sitting here on 57% hull.
57.
Shit, son. I'm on 93 at least.
Should write
I'm
a
worried
ticket.
about my Canopy, which already has breaches.
The only thing you have to fear
I had
is
a
fear
scratch.
itself.
Now it's repaired.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah. No,
Let
I
me
went
see.
to a bug. It happened. So no. They didn't teleport me back. They just repaired my hull. But it was a bug that I got damaged, so that's why they repaired it.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift
Yeah, they've
drive
always been able to
charging.
repair the hull of a ship. They just can't replace an SRV.
Goddamn buttholes.
I thought they
It's
would have had
literally,
ultimate
it's a
power.
2-second job in PHP, my admin. Come on.
Engage.
Well, in that case, it's not PHP. They use... God, I can't remember the name of it now. It's the same shit, different name. Nah,
Ruby on
well, they do
Rails.
use XML, but the backend database systems probably use Postgres or Postgre or however the hell people are supposed to pronounce something
Fuel
that
scooping.
weirdly spelled.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, I just tinker with technology.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm not sure what I would call myself really, because I have done proper projects before as well. Where what have
Techno
I
junkie?
done?
4,
TTs again.
2, 1. Engage.
I went through a system with 7 TTs. Thanks, FDev.
You got molested.
What molestation? The only molesting of Candy
Fuel
Crew
scooping.
Discord is from myself.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Aetherfax joined. He spammed it.
I have done no such spam.
That's why I've
except for the
created more
occasional-
channels, so
Frameshift drive
he has a
charging.
designated
Occasional
meme
meme.
channel to spam it in.
For I am the meme, apparently.
I think the real spam is, considering that there's usually more memes than anything else in there, is the actual elite related stuff. I think we should get a new channel, like DWE General or something like that. And yes, I'm horribly sorry.
And I've declared myself the pimp.
I am the pimp.
Fuel scooping.
I am the PIMP.
No, I don't know. Mike had this live stream up with $5 per shot type of thing, and I put it in the regular Discord, and quite a lot of people came in and threw money at him. He got very drunk and threw up and everything.
You sound like you know how to party.
Any fucking recording of that stream?
He
I
hasn't
want to
really
see.
been back.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think he records it.
He's been doing a lot. He's been doing a lot of sympathy Skype
No,
with his
he is a
girlfriend
bit-
since then.
Yeah,
Someone's
he's-
got a fetish for throwing up. I can guarantee it.
Like someone donated $20, so he had to take like 4 shots in a row, and then
Fuel scooping.
That's just fun. I do that for shits and giggles. 4 shots. What did I do last time for shits and giggles? Someone dared me that I wouldn't drink a whole glass of vodka, so I did.
Frameshift
Oh.
drive charging.
It was difficult, honestly. Drinking vodka on its own is not something that you want to do, but I can do
Yeah.
it. It's not pleasant, but it's doable.
No, the
I got very hammered.
The parents of my best friend actually do that.
2,
They are serious alcoholics. I mean, they're drunk on every single day that they are not working. And it's always vodka, and they just drink it really in glass and stuff. Oh, it's disgusting.
If you get good vodka, just having out of it, it's
No, fuck that. Just the really cheap one. I mean, if you drink that much,
Fuel
seriously,
scooping.
you can't afford
if
good
it's
vodka.
cheap shit, it's used for stripping paint off of paintbrushes once you've painted.
And for cleaning the smell of your
Fuel
shoes.
scooping complete.
It's cleaning
Oh,
the
yeah.
vomit off their more likely.
Frameshift drive charging.
now I've seen that life hack where you can use vodka to remove smells from clothing or shoes, I guess as well.
It's so cute that you can't say the.
Ironically, usually you do the exact opposite with vodka.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
And I just found a really cool weather world.
It has Kevin Costner on it.
Fuel scooping.
I'm really tempted to go away to the Magnus Nebula just to head for a little
Fuel
bit.
scoop disengaged.
Another 6,000. 6,000. Shit. That's a distant one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, boys. What, me? Do you live in Sheffield?
Have you seen Chef?
Probably the occasional thing when I've been playing either Trine or Elite Dangerous.
You actually sound a little bit like Educating Ed.
I sound like who?
Educating Ed.
I don't think I've heard them.
Close.
What? You never heard of him? Oh god.
Someone saying Obsidian Ant,
Fuel scooping.
because I know
No.
Obsidian Ant, and I don't sound like Obsidian.
Fuel scooping complete.
It's impressive, isn't it? He's got that kind of voice where it's just like, no, I'm done now. That's good.
Frameshift drive
It's like listening to
charging.
the shipping forecast.
Frameshift drive.
I don't even
charging.
listen to the shipping forecast for shipping forecasts anymore. Is there any point? Look at the computer on your ship and just go, no, it's fine.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh wait, I should have PS. PS, that's a black hole.
Not too bad.
How far away am I?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Buddy joined your channel.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, they are supposed to be bringing in the dwarf galaxies as a place we can get to some of the future expansions. Who knew?
3, 2,
Squid. Have you ever seen what happens when you cook a squid and then you put the thingy sauce
Buddy
on
in your
it?
channel timed out.
What?
I don't know what it's soy. Let me get the picture.
I don't. Oh, that's when the cells are still technically alive and the salt makes the muscles to move.
Yeah, that's the
fuel
one.
scooping.
Here, I'm gonna
Then
post you some
technically
dancing
it wasn't
squid.
cooked at that point. It was cooked. All the cells.
Oh
had been
god, this
dead.
is loud.
It's kind of the same thing as frog legs
Frameshift drive charging.
or catfish.
Oh yeah, that's us. That's us raw, dude.
4, 3,
Press one button.
2, 1. Engage.
It's even trying to get off his plate. Creepy, man.
Matt Pornvo. Hey, why did you change it? Why did you change? Come on, the other one was better.
Can't be alive, surely.
No, it's dead. It was probably.
Oh, that
It
one.
probably was cut up like a few minutes before it was put on the plate.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I've seen that before, yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
You've got some weird fetishes there, Astro.
Watch that catfish video.
I've
It's,
seen that before.
4,
You spent any time in Japan?
I have seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Saving that for later.
fuel scooping.
Where is Hyperius today, anyway? Why did he
Fuel
choose
scoop
Bernie
disengaged.
goddamn Sanders as a logo / avatar? Strange. Uh-oh. My washing machine is attempting to take off in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, you missed out on the 100 and 100 plus people in one instance event. That was very cool.
Oh, for God's sake, all three of my
Buddy entered
screens are
your
now
channel.
vibrating.
What do you do to get your screens to vibrate?
The goddamn washing machine, the spin cycle. It's behind the wall. You can probably hear it.
What, wall-mounted monitors?
They're on my table, but bloody hell, I can feel it in my ass.
Time
It's
for a new washing
vibrating that
machine.
much.
So have you been away then? Anywhere nice? Oh, fantastic. Lovely.
Bit brisk. It's the point where people from Birmingham actually start putting coats on as well.
Any Aurora, or was you too far south? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they are wonderful. Yes, I've done one of those.
Oh, that's
Absolutely
cool.
gorgeous.
So it'd be great if I had aspiration to do things like that too. But I just do weird shit. Like I manufacture head tracking systems because I like it. I'm planning. Well, I'm waiting for the bits to arrive, but I'm going to use the PlayStation 3 eye camera because it's high FPS. Make sure those things get a slightly different lens, and they are no longer IR blocking. Cut up a very small piece of floppy disk. And you'll love the reason why, because floppy disks, the material they're made of blocks visible light but not infrared. So I've got a bunch of infrared LEDs. I'm gonna have a bunch of batteries and battery cases. I'm gonna 3D print the mounts and then use Velcro to stick to headphones. So I'm gonna make at least 3 systems. Because 2 of my mates also play, and they would like, well, they want one, basically. And if it works, I may end up putting a post on Frontier saying to people that are in the UK, if you pay cost and shipping, I'm more than happy to send them. Because it's not even that much work really, because it's a switch, a battery holder, the 3D printed stuff which I can get, which is not that much of a pain in the arse. And then the LEDs, which are what, £2 for 10? It's not expensive, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper than the Track IR system, which is 150. Free Track IR exists for, or Free Track No IR supports it. Bizarrely. Because basically what you do is you use point tracking from Free Track No IR with your webcam. As it's got visible light blocked, all it sees is the 3 LEDs. So you've got excellent point tracking. There's the alternative system as well, where you can use just sort of inertial and accelerometers to do the same thing as well. Like taking the equipment that's manufactured for mobile phones to do tilt to try and work out the same thing. And I might look into those as well. That's cute. But the thing was, I managed to get the PS3 eye camera for £2 each. So I was just like, okay. I'll allow it.
I posted some screenshots
Buddy in your
our
channel timed out.
Candy channel on Discord. So I'm trying to get into sort of photography. Just curious what you guys think about my shots.
You like purple, don't you?
I only like the last one.
Buddy entered your channel. Buddy disconnected from your channel.
I don't know what makes a good photograph. They're pretty, but I like them. But I'm not sure what that means.
I find it very difficult.
You said there's a candy channel in Discord?
Yeah, I'll give you free candy.
No, I don't. Like, I'm looking at it, I don't see it. That's,
Has anyone got waypoint for 17? Because I kind of want to move on.
Yeah.
Hit me.
With what?
Not that kind of hit.
Here you go.
Dankeschön.
I don't know, whoever suggested bacon, I'm kind of up for that.
Damn, son. You need to work on your air cooling.
What, you don't like that air cooling? It's fucking pretty powerful.
Well, yeah, I can hear it. It must be.
Frameshift drive charging.
What kind of cockpit? What, for Elite Dangerous?
That smoking shed.
4, 3,
I just have a command center of my own. Right, do you want me to take a picture of it?
Yes, go
I
on.
can show you my command center. Right. I'll have to move... There's no good reason for this, but I have a set of baps on my command center. And some cranberry. Yeah, as in... bread. Yeah, it's bizarre. I'm a strange human being. I've not moved them into the kitchen. I don't know why. Oh, God.
fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
That's where I am right
Shift
now.
into the kitchen and I'll take a picture.
Images over capacity, god damn it. F5. Ah, there you go.
you're
For
in the
Adderfax,
doghouse?
That's the shack that I'm playing in.
3, 2, 1.
It's beautiful.
Sorry about that. I'm trying to wrap my head around the logic of why would somebody go into it's effectively a doghouse outside to use a computer.
So I can smoke and play at the same time.
Okay. Well, you bid that just to keep warm or something?
I do live in Canada.
Frameshift drive charging.
Or if you're gonna go do something like that, like you built that thing just for gaming, or was that something you just moved into?
I built it specifically for gaming.
Oh, then why don't you go all out? Put your little HOTAS mounts and shit in there.
Because it's outside and not heated all the time, so that would be very bad for electronics, letting it freeze.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1.
You better you just build your own fucking spaceship.
Pretty much.
Like this Marcos guy with 3 fucking projectors.
Fuel scooping.
That's what you do when you have too much money and not enough hobbies. Just one that consumes it all. I see why you are tempted. Absolutely.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, that one.
Righty ho, guys and girls. So I've got an early start tomorrow, so I've got to take care of the 3S's and all that lot. Fly safe, and we'll see you soon.
Have a good night.
Alright, see ya.
Take care. Bye now.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Shit shower and
shower.
shave.
Fuel scooping.
I recommend a straight razor. You tried one?
Fuel scooping complete.
Yes.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think you're thinking Sweetney Todd, and that is grossly oversized.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I mean,
true.
if you're emo, then that's good. At least you better have an excuse.
That's my awesome battle station.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Good. My sound mixer
no, we can't. I'm
appeared
sorry.
to fuck it.
Yeah, we can't. We can't. Sorry.
Shh, quiet you. Now I had to swap lights because I had my desktop light on, and I forgot that I have to swap between mood lighting and normal lighting. So I had to change the mood lighting first.
What?
What have I missed?
Why? Why am I more? What's so
Haha, you know nothing. You know nothing of my work.
I like that you have your Discord password on there.
As soon as Google Drive is finished uploading. My God.
Fuck. Oh,
I mean,
God.
to be fair, I can't read it. I can only read like Björk Forever or something. I don't know. I mean, the Forever is obvious, but
If that's real, if that says Bjork, there's something wrong with me.
Oh, God.
and on the
funny.
left side of that seems like password and stuff as well. But I have no idea.
No, that was the only one.
You're a funny motherfucker.
Yeah, I've deleted the file so you can't see it anymore.
It's too
Well,
late.
I'm still
I
on
have
it.
it forever.
Frameshift drive charging.
Remember, Astro, one time, if it's been uploaded once, it's online forever. And ever.
God. Oh, fuck.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The only soul you have now is that you have to change the password to something. Who would do? John Cena. John Cena.
Oh no, that crossed the public line. I've been hearing that at work for like weeks now. Now it crossed over to Europe. We're fucked.
Frameshift drive charging.
Far, far away in a land of make-believe.
I was going to say, are you having a stroke?
3,
Yeah, something like that.
1. Engage.
Yes. Good. I've decided not to bother going to Beagle Point. There's no point now.
What?
Why bother?
Why?
I'll never get my name on anything. There'll be no,
You'll get
there'll
that
be no
mystic
recognition
sort of appreciation.
whatsoever of me ever being at Beagle Point.
So that has changed.
That cunt Camsel will make sure of it. So I'm just going to go all the way around, clockwise around the galaxy and enjoy myself for change.
Look at Camazil, son.
I've always had a falling out with him. I've got a hit on him, so I'm not bothered.
Frameshift drive charging.
What did he do
won't,
to you?
He won't make it to Beagle Point.
Who?
No, he won't.
What did he do?
Who got a hit?
This is going back about a month now because we've been out here 40 days now. I had a disagreement about the leadership, didn't I? And I was like, look, you really need to step up to the plate, and I was trying to spur him on. And he was just replying with, I don't understand what you're talking about, you're a kid, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, what? And this went on in the forums. It went on in the forums and publicly, and he publicly humiliated me. From that point onwards, I said, look, I'm not going to give you my data. I'll do what I want. And from that point onwards, I had an SRV bug, and what happened? The dev said there's nothing we can do. You'll have to go back to. You'll have to fly back to the dock and repair it. And that was a couple of days ago.
It's a bit of a shitter, isn't it?
So I know he said something to a dev. I know for a fact there is a dev on this trip.
Oh, there's at least one.
Who are we talking
So
about?
I've as far as I'm concerned, I would pay real life money for him to get blown up in game.
How did he? I don't know if I missed, but how did he humiliate you?
Oh, he was just belittling me, saying I was stupid and everything on the forums.
Well, that's just appropriate. The worst that
Yeah,
I do is
considering
I
you're
post
not supposed to do
spaghetti
that.
memes.
Considering you're not supposed to do it, when I've done that to other players on the forums, I've been chastised and I've had my post removed, and I've had a warning put on my account. But when he does it, he's allowed to do it. So fuck him.
What's the topic?
That's called. Let me think. Not narcissism. It's nepotism. There we are.
Blaze.
I hate that kind of nepotism. Goddamn dildos.
Well, I'm not that bothered now because, like I said, I'm going to do my own thing, enjoy it whilst I'm doing it, and there is actually an in-game hit on him now. So, yeah.
So Camazal. Now let me just think. That's Camazal
And
and all of
it
the
will
admins
happen
in the
in the
Discord server now on
happen
hit
in
list.
the Camsel group as well. Someone's going to accidentally bump him on a planet, and that'll be it. It'll go bang.
Allow me to add following.
Matterfax, are you
The
sure
upload
you're
for
not
Google is
educating
taking
Ed?
so having to manually upload my sexy pictures. For you guys. You better enjoy these. Yeah, there's some sexy pictures. Don't worry, guys. No tears, only dreams. Oh yeah, do you want to see a picture of a 3D printed Pikachu while you're at it?
Sure.
But why?
Why not?
Because fuck it's why. This is literally my
yes, it's
justification for pretty much everything that I do.
No, that's really valid.
Shit, because it was blue. I was like, well, fuck you then.
Here's, by the way, my setup. My beautiful, beautiful setup.
This better make me squee.
It's a pretty bad one.
Is that a television?
The left one actually is, well, it's a monitor TV, but it's basically
Quick.
just a shitty TV that's used as a
Look
monitor.
for passwords, quick.
Ah, fuck!
Oh no. Someone's written down.
I
I'm hearing
actually
the weirdest
see
goddamn noise.
that the password is misspelled. Like I have written it down misspelled, but I've changed it by now.
God
as
damn
well.
it.
I can't join Discord and post fucking Spidey memes as Astromite. Sorry, Miko. Gotta get it right.
Either it's you who's lagging or it is me.
No, it's him.
I can't test
Good.
for Astro that you can't get banned because you're a chick. If I give you my Spidey meme photos, we post them all and see if you get banned.
Why?
It's an empirical.
Please try it. It's for
scientific
science.
test. It is for science.
I have been calling them out already. They're not reacting to it. But why do I want them to hate me?
I want them. Well, it's for science. We're trying to work out if we're correct when we hypothesize that they can't ban a chick because they're.
The thing is, if they hate you, then it's at least both ways.
I'm gonna stay out of it. I don't want to add water to the fire. Or oil to the fire, whatever you say.
Yeah, well, adding. Definitely
Well,
not
it
adding.
depends. If it's a grease fire.
You're funny.
Couldn't you post Spidey pics if you always add a relevant caption to the actual shed?
You know, I've had a relevant caption to it and I got banned still.
Okay, ideally one that doesn't actually put pedophilia in there.
Well.
Yeah, I know that's hard.
It is hard. Bazing. No? No one? You guys fucking suck.
I'm sorry.
Tough crowd, tough crowd. Not funny anymore. Got it. I just need to check. Oh, Jesus, these pictures came out with lots of noise. You'll have to forgive the dust. And I've moved the BAPs, I'm afraid. No more BAPs. Here we are. My BAPs. Oh, yeah. Fucking immature. There's a 3. Oh, right. Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, Razor.
It's so I can watch porn on 2 screens whilst watching me fly space on 1. The thing is, I have a third 22-inch. What's the what? That is my electricity monitor, so it tells me how much electricity is going through the house. But so you can see it in the really dark picture, saying 2030.
I still dislike your entire setup just because Razor.
Now, the thing that you may have noticed in the bottom left of the desk is the 3D printed Elite Force logo falling.
Oh,
that was one of my
that's 3D
earlier
printed.
test pieces.
And a portal cube.
Which horrible cupboard? The one under it? Eh. It's melamine. Fine.
Why do you use the light theme for Discord? Put the dark mode on, bro.
You want do what for Discord?
Put the dark mode on to Discord.
There's dark mode? That sounds
Yeah.
racist.
It's only
I
racist
see.
if you dislike it.
Don't like it? You're a
User
racist.
settings and then appearance.
There it is. That's much more pleasant.
Also, there's compact mode if you like it more IRC-like.
But then I wouldn't be able to see my Spidey memes, I bet.
You don't need to see them, the rest needs to.
All it matters is that you can see them. Yes, good. Because the green one fits with the keyboard and the
Ooh.
X55, because the X55 is a fixed green. The keyboard can do any colour, and the LEDs can do any colour as well. They really missed putting in multicolour LEDs for the X55, because it would be so much better if I could change it to blue, because everything else is blue in my room. Like, the theme of my computer gear is green and blue, so I'm not too fussed, because the water cooling loop is green tubes, fluid, and the lighting is blue lights. It is water cool.
Buddy joined your channel.
It's taken a while to get it in such a sort of pleasant arrangement, because I used to have the desk on the other side of the room, and now I put the bed.
Hello, Mike.
Hello.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
Well, what happened?
Please
Welcome to
don't,
our world.
or at least, before you do, please put me in your will.
You would
Also,
like that.
do a backflip.
No, all my okay. So I put my computer on sleep mode last night, and Windows decided to update in sleep mode and fucked everything up.
Love it.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a
Man.
bunch of configurations for like sound and all that. So. Yeah, but I bought Windows 10, so it's my own fault.
Why would you pay for it? Still free.
Because it was on a brand new hard drive.
Oh, that's fair enough. If it came with it.
Well, no, I bought the hard drive and I bought a USB stick for Windows 10. Because it was a fresh new terabyte. I didn't transfer anything over to it. Yeah.
You don't need multi-boot, my friend. All you need is Linux. Or Linux, before anyone yells at me. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to yell.
Does Lead run on Linux?
I need my Lunix, please.
Oh, okay.
Mike's back. You know, I can tell, because fucking attack time.
Attack, what do you mean?
Listen.
What's wrong with cherry keyboards? They're amazing.
Wait, can you hear this?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Can you hear this?
Beautiful noise.
I
You
already
like that? You like that? You like? Shit,
Wait,
I
okay,
dropped out
tell
of
me, can
super...
you hear this?
God damn it.
You like that, you hoe?
Okay.
Yeah,
Why
do-
are all these
do you like
stars
it? Do you like
black?
it?
Okay,
Why are
why
all
is
these
it picking up
stars
both microphones? This is weird.
Because they're black holes?
Is that all black holes in the QA Bry patch? Because
Wait,
that's a
is it-
metric shit ton of black holes.
Is it in a
That's
nebula?
cool.
Is it inside a nebula?
Yes.
Then they're just, if you zoom right in on them, they should actually get color.
It sounds like it's trying to play Darude Sandstorm. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Uh-huh.
4, 3,
Mike,
2,
are you okay?
engage.
Can you hear me? There is no sound. You are receiving.
Buddy joined your channel.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Up, guys?
It's who I think it is, isn't it?
Hello.
It's an
Biped.
American, not an American.
Yeah.
I had to make a detour because going straight to B1 was not fucking happening.
No, it's a bad idea, isn't it?
Frameshift
Yeah, it is.
Why?
I have a waypoint for you to make your run to it, though.
I'm already working my way through it.
Okay, well, that was a waypoint that someone sent me to, and then from there I can make it to Beagle Point.
4, 3, 2,
The good thing about having 30 fucking premium jumps on you is even a gap like this doesn't bother you.
True.
to go where I want, how I want.
God fucking damn it. 948 is not working anymore.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, I just wanted to say it's not. It seems to not have broken the drivers for the fucking keyboard, because you can type.
Shit, son. That sucks.
No shit, Sherlock.
What?
Oh yeah, that'd just be a load of people that people want dead.
Oh, the cool bounty bot?
They've probably been dildos or something. Well, those two definitely have been dildos. Just them. They're just being themselves.
What haven't they done?
Seriously? That makes me want to equip myself.
Time to get equipped for 25 mil bounty. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son.
Oh yeah, that's actually Neutron, Greenberg, and Absolute PK.
I got 99 problems, but Astro Mike ain't one. Or Miko, whatever. All good.
Are they transferring these
Turn
down to
out,
this cargo transit?
Astro Miko is actually the leader of Code.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but think of it. What's the best way to hide yourself?
What, staying
Just-
solo?
Just some lovable Netherlands chick with a husband that posts password by accident actually turns out to be Elite Dangerous, his most dangerous pilot.
The most nefarious pirate of all time.
Disengaged.
Sorry, I killed you by accident. I didn't. Ha 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 ha.
Frameshift drive charging.
Calling it. All of the conspiracies. Every single conspiracy. Miko.
4, 3,
All
Back in a few
conspiracies.
minutes.
1.
Senator Halsey vanishes from federal space. Miko did it. No? Yes, but the whole point is
I'm the pimp.
secret class.
Fuel scooping.
See, she's denying it. Must be true. That's how these things work, right?
Fuel scooping complete.
Absolutely.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive
I think you
charging.
guys should keep me out of this.
See, I just heard Miko say we should kill Eramis.
Fuck you.
I think we should kill Eramis. Jesus. No, I didn't say that.
Engage.
Them. What?
Everybody goes on the list.
Who is M-E-H Dick? Medic. Medic.
Fuel scooping.
You.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So, what's the problem exactly? Your drivers have fucked themselves. What is the nature of the medical emergency?
Download some new drivers, for God's sake.
Well, go reinstall them then.
4,
It's shit, but
2,
deal with it.
engage.
This is why I always keep a
anyone
folder of
do
my
that?
drivers handy.
Ah. I installed
means-
Windows yesterday on my laptop on my MacBook Air.
See? She's even pretending to use Apple products.
Yeah,
Conspiracy.
nobody does that intentionally.
I ended up being awake until 3 a.m. because my drivers wasn't working for my audio and stuff, and I needed to have it working for the next morning to work on my project, and I was very tired and cranky.
The solution to that is cocaine or a lot of caffeine.
Frameshift drive charging.
Or both.
I had a nice
Netherlands.
double
Oh, no,
shot
it's Denmark.
espresso.
I was gonna say, if it's the Netherlands, they're pretty chill about drugs. Just take a cocktail of meth, amphetamines, and cocaine. That'll keep you awake.
No, no.
I used to do that during World War II.
No, no. You need speed for that.
No, that is what it. That's what's. That is speed.
Oh yeah, they added speed. That's part of the meth.
Yeah, the speed is like a. Yeah, it's either meth or some term of amphetamine, but they're all basically the same thing.
Fuel scooping.
Methamphetamine is good. Amphetamine's different, but also good. And by good, I mean useful. I don't mean good for you.
Well, most of these aren't actually that dangerous. It's mostly just
How
that
to
they're
become-
illegal and getting like impure. I don't know.
Holy shit! Sparny! Jesus Christ! That fucking setup, son.
I know, right?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
What setup? Oh, that of Marcus B.
Hmm.
Yeah, that guy is. I don't know. Either he's earning too much or he doesn't have enough hobbies.
What I'm hearing is that that guy is, well, he's holding on to his virginity. Holy shit.
What? Talking the guy with the triple projector, little plywood, and that one well done cockpit thing.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Emergency drop, too close. Yeah, I can't even fuel scoop in here.
Frameshift
I
drive.
can if you want. I can even route the audio through to if you wish.
It was on
Okay
the third
then,
one, which
right.
is in between my legs.
PLC. Let's bring this shit up.
Oh yeah.
4, 3,
You guys think I'm lying? I'm totally not. Prepare yourselves. What's happening? Where
Can
did
you
I
guys-
save that file?
Can you guys help me for a second?
fuel scooping.
Mike
Fuel
died.
scoop disengaged.
He's gone. He's not in a channel.
There we are. Enjoy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wow, this is taking a long time to start playing. Oh shit. Oh my god! I nearly flew into a sun.
4,
Star. It's a star.
2,
The star's our
It's-
sun. Oh wait, goddamn, the sun is our
It's-
star.
It's a fucking sun. It's things orbiting it. Therefore, it's a sun. Deal with it.
You are a sun.
I am.
Hey, wake up.
Oh, better take off the mask. My family and masks. They're a bit.
Ah, Daniel! Who's this? The girl?
No!
Mum, Dad, this is Anonymous. Anonymous, this is my dad and my mum, Sheep.
I'll see you tomorrow then, Danny.
Nonsense! You must stay for dinner. Isn't that right, dear? Yes, indeed. I've made a wonderful trifle. Now is not the time for trifle. That comes later.
So, what are these vegetables?
Ah, they're
Would you like to hear more?
No.
Oh yeah, always.
Okay.
This is the original version of the
from our
cut one.
home country.
Hmm. Now Tane I can get into.
I agree.
Oh my god.
This entire video is retarded. TeamSpeak. And both.
I like Discord more than TeamSpeak.
Do you have a bathroom?
Upstairs, on the left.
User left your channel.
No one cared about who I was. I put on the mask. Have I managed to scare off Astro Myco again? See, I'm like a running. I'm on a running spree of this.
Buddy
I
left
keep
your
scaring
channel.
her away.
Frameshift drive charging.
Buddy
It's
joined
only
your channel.
audio, man.
User joined your channel.
Yes? Ah,
Are you not a
missed me.
fan of memes? All I'm streaming is Maymays.
Yeah, but that's supposed to pick pictures, I feel.
What? It's supposed to have pictures. Well, it definitely has pictures. I can see them. They're wearing really badly made masks.
Fuel scooping.
And to anyone who did want to know, I managed to get it compressed to under 8 meg, so you can post it to the official Discord, should you wish. If you feel like getting insta-banned at any point, I can help.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I have to send that to some of my other threads, because they probably understand what it is, and then need hospitalization when their sides split. I can't believe that that got made. Honestly. I've seen some retarded shit in my time, and that takes the cake. And I used to work with children who had guns. Stupid shit.
Fuel scooping.
Guys, can you help with that system with trilaterating it? Because I'm a fucking retard and forgot scanning it and I don't want to go back. I forgot trilaterating.
Just paste it. Actually, shit, I'm useless because I have to trilaterate where I am and then trilaterate it.
No, you just need to trilaterate where you're at and put one distance. That's all you can do.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, the point is the system that I'm in is not known, so I'd have to trilaterate myself and then it for it to be useful.
But for distances.
It would distance for me and then me to you. Because the systems that I'm flying through are not ones that are in EDSM.
And what exactly would be the problem about that? Doing something
It
nice?
would take too much effort. Yeah.
Trilaterating takes 30 seconds. Come on! You're arguing for it.
I'm lazy.
You're arguing over it for longer than you're actually doing it. Well, it would take to do it.
I'm
God damn it.
complaining longer than it takes to actually do it. That is true. In English, that's one of the things that we do. We complain.
You just change one of the distances that are mentioned there on the fucking distance 2 to whatever your system is, and then add the distance. Override. And then save. Submit new distances. Oh. Oh no, then just give me your system name and the distance. Then I'll do it.
Right. Paste your system name in and I'll do it now.
It's already way too complicated.
Just tell me what your system name is, you homo. The person that wants it trilateralized.
That's me. Wait, are you talking about the system I'm in or the one that I want trilaterated?
The one you want trilaterated, you crazy bastard.
Okay. PROO. Yeah, fuck it.
No,
I'll just
no,
paste
no,
it.
no, no. Paste it in.
There you go.
That's Poo Hyper
Frameshift
CX.
drive charging.
Giggity giggity goo. Awesome.
I think it's just a Bronto off, but fuck that. I still want it.
Mm-hmm.
I want that speed line.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Where in the fuck am I?
Probably in space.
Oh my god.
What reference system is this taking? You crazy bastard.
I was so focused on this black hole in this system that I didn't even notice these giant white suns next to me, two of them very close to each other.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not opening the system map, you penis.
4, 3,
Oh.
2, 1, engage.
And strictly speaking, you only need three points in order to find where you are.
EDSM needs 4. Because the game only shows 2 digits after the comma or after the point, and the game actually uses 4 for some reason.
That's dopey. That's weird.
That's just stupid.
You wouldn't download a car.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't piss in a policeman's helmet. Occasionally. Usually. You say Hitler trousers. Right, I'm nearly done trilateralizing where I am. Four, 8, 1.
Frameshift drive charging.
He's supposed to be still there.
Right.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
660.
I'm on my way to
16.
14. Yeah, didn't play at all last week.
So you must be person all the way in the back then. Are you only 3,500 light years away from me?
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm
I think
still
a lot of people are
exploring.
buckyballing. The main idea is that if everyone else gets to the first, we can scan everything, take it back, and then everyone else gets less money.
We're gonna
we are
race back.
buttholes.
Are you guys gonna race back after the Beagle Point?
I need to get back because I've supposed to have been doing power play for a very, very long time.
I don't care about power play.
Sacrilege.
Why?
Fuel scooping.
I'm in affection, but I mean it's mainly like my husband tells me what to do.
What's your faction?
Something with a lady.
Fuel scooping complete.
You're a goddamn godless savage.
Disengaged.
Join the Federation. Of course I
She's
am.
the
Space Reagan,
purple
bitches.
ones. The purple ones.
I don't mind. Aisling/Ashling Duval. That's the one that's okay. I'll allow it. See?
Really?
This is why. Fucking weeaboos, all of you.
She's a bit old.
How
Okay.
old is she meant to be in universe? I'll allow it.
No. That is like mid-40s. No, that's when you die. Are you dead yet?
Nothing wrong with the late fours, because the late fours, they don't feel no pain.
Right.
It's all so worn out. They can't feel it anymore.
I think you like her, son.
Oh, thank you.
I've given you the distance from Jones. And
Yeah,
I also
that's why I said thank you.
trilateralized that so you can actually use that system. The only reason that Aisling Duval gets a pass is because she's trying to get rid of slaves. Yep. RP bros.
But why is it so important?
Why is not having slaves important?
I mean, like the whole power play thing.
It's not really, it's just a game. It's just a bit of fun. God fucking damn it, no slaves. People are not products. Wake up and smell the Zachary Hudson propaganda. You god even bastards. Bounce off my goddamn fucking bi-weaves, bitches. Basically,
Alright.
just as it turns out, my shields are basically from Thailand because they go down a lot.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
I don't remember. I have to look up.
Not bad. One after that was a bit better. If you check the Discord we've got set up, you can see some pictures of me getting into a ridiculous close proximity to a black hole. Yeah, boys. I love black holes.
Which
Do you?
waypoint? The Rose Nebula.
That was waypoint 16.
No, that one.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's the red one, isn't it? Yeah. That's in the Discord channel. That is the pictures I posted. The last one, or the first one with the red, that is sort of like a system outside Rogues Nebula. Yeah.
You've got to watch out for neutron stars, because whenever you go near a neutron star, all you're going to get is... get really, 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 really...
You almost cast my ship, Iso. I went into the galaxy map while I was sort of still going towards this black hole, and then suddenly,
It's alright, I flew through a black hole. I've only come out weirder.
Is that even possible?
I did it.
No, I mean, coming out weirder. You're already, like, overrating the scale.
It is possible. You say this.
Oh, really? You're not yourself?
Normal.
A bad thing.
In real life?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
It's better to be interesting and insane than it is to be boring as fuck. Multiple personalities?
Fuel scooping.
That's not fun at all. It's like being tased for shits and giggles.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Maybe you thought it was fun. I bet she had a different opinion. You should be done with it.
I'd be fucking happy if they'd stop electrocuting me.
Drive charging.
You know, they are putting 50,000 volts through your fucking temples. I'm sure you'll feel better when you come out.
It's like the Catholic. That's like fucking Catholic ways of dealing with mental illness. Put someone through enough stress and make them sad enough that by the time that they're finished, anything is better. They
You know,
can't
you
be
could-
depressed.
You could always pray the gay away.
Have you tried rebooting your brain? Yes.
Fuel scooping.
I'm not sure how long this sound effect goes on for. It's probably a long while.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frame
Well,
shift
I've got to
drive
keep things
charging.
fresh.
Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Probably just about 550 band.
Mr. Popular?
Fuel scooping complete.
You should check out the new newsletter.
Drive charging.
It's laid out by by me.
I try to
Well-
avoid reading, because that's how the devil gets in.
1, engage.
I wasn't actually allowed to change much, so I was very restricted by Dr. Kai.
Is Kai Aramis? Or is Kai
No,
Abaddon?
that Kai is just Kai, and Kamsel and Aramis are the same person.
Which one's Southern? Damn. I was hoping it was the other way around.
Kai's quite nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
Other than pansies.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
It's cool.
Not
A
to
lot of
those
people,
two
and I mean a lot of people don't like him, so you're in the minority there if you like.
I feel like
Well, the one thing is, Thingy can't shut the fuck up. What's his name? He can't shut up.
Fuel scooping.
No, the other one can't shut up.
I've never heard him. I have no idea.
Whichever one, I can't remember which one of them. One of them just talks on the live stream too much. It's like, shh.
That's Kai.
That's Kai.
Yeah, that's
joined
Kai,
your
yeah.
channel.
That's good. Kai needs to take a chill pill.
Disengaged.
Yes.
Oh god, mind what's into the channel. Quick, come on, shush.
Denied.
Hey, mind boy, I'm watching you. That's how you sell tickets to WWE SuperSlam, by the way. I'm watching you. We have a U.S. Marine in need of your help. It's Sunday, a WWE SuperSlam. Wrestling's just modern day theatre. I'm just watching for the weird, skimpy uniforms. Yeah. On the men and the women. I think they have a British chick in the WWE now.
Oh my god. I should probably check Gravity of Planets before I try to go on them. I just realized that. I haven't gone into orbit yet, but suddenly I realized I haven't checked out this planet yet.
Yeah, I've still got most of my paintwork, bizarrely.
It's okay. You find your ideal jump plodding thing.
You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. And that goes with planets. Yeah. I wonder what I did with my phone. Oh well. How on earth would I ring my phone without my phone? Yeah. No one uses landlines anymore, Grandpa.
Who has still landlines? You're so old. Do you need a stick?
I look forward to the days where I'll be talking to people, and they'll be like, blah, 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 and I'll be like, yes, sir, I remember when I used text chat. And they'll be like, what? You only chatted using text? Grandpa, go away. And I'll be like, well, how do you kids do it these days? Well, kids
Is
don't
it a
have
good
to
thing
stress
or a
anymore,
bad
by
thing
the
that
way.
I
Like,
remember using a rotary phone?
as a teenager, waiting for a phone call from your crush, right? At home, on a landline. That fear no longer exists. These days, you answer the phone and it's some fuckwit in India saying, "Sir, your Microsoft computer is giving out error messages." And we're like, "That's fantastic. How is it doing that? I run Linux. They'll be like, "Yes, sir. It's coming from your computer." And we're like, "Okay." I managed to drag one of those guys along for about 40 minutes before. I'm like, I can't open my computer. It's not there.
What, you
The
call them
terminal
or
is
they call
saying
you?
command unrecognized. I mean, if I'm feeling like a real shit, what you do is you set up a VM, so it really rapidly install Windows to something, then let them have access to it. See what they do, and then giggle a lot as you just tell them, by the way, you've just managed to trace their IP, and in addition to that, they're now going to be subject to computer misuse acts, probably in their own nation as well as yours.
So,
Bad idea.
there's actually an even better thing you can do. If you type in FBI server watch list, there's actually a list of known FBI servers that basically have been used in the past to get criminals to go to. Give them one of those IP addresses.
Now, you say that it's difficult to do that, but you can do that sort of shitfuckery with your own DNS. So if you have your own domain, make a target with your DNS that sounds super juicy for hackers to go after. And what you've actually done is, all you've done is a redirect on the FBI servers. So they think they're hacking, hack me please, at mywebsite.com, and what they're actually doing is trying to hack like the FBI's web server. And you can sit back, relax, and enjoy watching them get banned.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Man.
I think if you started to try and spoof the FBI servers, you'd be breaking the law. And you don't want to pretend to be the FBI servers, because you have these guys trying to hack you because they think you're the FBI. I can't be asked to pay for EC2.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Can't have another month for free. Pretty much.
How hard is
All I
it to
did was
DDoS
have an email
attack?
server.
Well, it'd be really
the hard
funny
part
to
about
DDoS the shit out of somebody. Like one of
the
them.
hard part of DDoS is you need it's a body-mass attack. You need like the way to do it now is they infect your system and put a little bit, get some code on like as many computers you can. You're talking about hundreds of thousands, and all this code does is tell them to ping another. When you start your attack, you just send a message to all your other machines that you took it over, and just tell them to ping this target.
That'll do it. My favourite one is not that, though. My favourite one was the vulnerability that they managed to find in one of the DNS servers a long, long while ago, where they would request the DNS entry from a lot of the servers, who would then forward that request onto someone else's server, and you'd be DDoSing. You'd DDoS a specific person's DNS server, offline by using other people's DNS servers to multiply and reflect the attack. Which is clever. But the thing was, there was no hacking involved with that one. It was literally just doing... You were doing a request to a bunch of DNS servers, which were just doing what they were told.
Fuel scooping.
Can't I get,
No, in that case,
one
you
of you
weren't
guys
actually
to
doing
my
anything
school
illegal.
project?
You see, the thing is, having that discussion with people
Buddy
at
joined
schools
your
doesn't
channel.
work so well.
I have to
I
set
had
up
that discussion at school.
a web application with like a database.
Hey guys.
I feel such a noob.
Explanation at schools doesn't work because I say technically I haven't actually broken the law and they don't care and put you in detention or after school anyway. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit.
Sorry to interrupt. Is Biped here?
Yep.
Damn it!
4, 3,
Oh.
2, 1.
No, I thought I heard he was saying, no, I'm not here.
No, I'm here. I'm not gonna be in like 15 minutes, but I am now.
Did anyone went to those systems which we found?
I haven't been anywhere near that area, and I didn't see Deets on last night to even give him the info.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, no, because I want to be sure that in case I'm going there, it's not explored yet.
No, nobody else has been there like that.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Deets has always been on the expedition. No.
By the way, hi ISO, long time no see. I'm afraid I can't actually hit my screen.
No,
Me?
that was Big Nico, but he actually left because of personal reasons. It wasn't necessarily us harassing. Now he's been on actually since he was on 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago. We were shooting the shit with him.
4, 3, 2.
No, we didn't believe him. This is not bad.
Did you say you felt sorry? Like tiny violin sorry?
Oh, come on.
Are you for real? By the way, what is that number called? Because I'm very curious.
Are you Fast and Furious?
Fast and Furious?
What his girlfriend calls it.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm asking the name
I
of
want
the
to find
song.
something interesting, but I just all see dots everywhere.
Astro, you wanna find something interesting? You wanna find something interesting?
Frameshift drive
Yeah.
You wanna find something interesting?
I
How
like where
about
this is going.
you wanna by any chance go to the systems which are like 3,000 light years behind the Sky Planet, and that means you will miss another waypoint?
I don't know.
Is that
I
yes
said,
or
I
no?
don't know.
Then make up your mind, because I'm about to departure.
Fuel
But
scooping.
I don't know if I want to hang out with you.
Fuel scooping.
I have no idea. I just want to find something on my own. Like a cute little one system nebula and take it with my name.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright,
Yeah? Yeah.
ISO, where are you by the way?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Milky Way. Milky Way.
Wait. Alright, in this case, oh, alright.
Fuel scooping.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the galaxy,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I am very far away from you guys. Like, so far away.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh. Not right now,
Astro,
but
where
later
exactly
if I
are
look
you
down.
going right now?
Somewhat in the direction of the next waypoint, but I don't mind. Oh, I see something. No, I clicked.
Is it my dignity? I left it somewhere.
That's
I need it
long
back.
gone, fella. Just forget about it.
Yeah, you don't need that. Don't waste your time going back to get it.
Pow!
Is he making it? He was quite far behind.
Fuel scooping.
Crazy bastard.
No. He you know he has 2 accounts, right?
Fuel scooping complete.
No, I thought the
wasn't
account
an
that has a
ass.
Cobra. He's doing a series on. Oh, I'm gonna hit the wipe all my data and start fresh again. That's the guy in the Cobra. Then this other dude, who wasn't an ass, who wasn't in the expedition, he went back for. I don't know exactly what we think he's been out for months. He just went back and then now he's gonna try to catch up with the expedition if he can.
I found a little one system nebula. Let's hope it's not tagged.
Fuel
Twinkle,
scooping.
twinkle, little star. Oh my god, it's made of degenerate matter. Run away.
Fuel scooping complete.
That's what she said?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yay.
I'm wondering if we should form like a little group of pilots to
1 second.
fly back together with, like exploring on our way back.
I'm not up, but I am. I'm behind that. Yeah.
We just take it by as it comes or something, and I guess discuss which direction we go now. Standing for.
Orgy?
Oh. At all.
Oh,
bitch.
Okay, who here has any experience with cruises and cell phones?
But I'm serious.
With what?
What do you mean, cell phones?
Cruises and cell phones. Like, if you get a cell
Okay.
phone, how far before
Let's see
your
who
cell phone
else
stops
is
working?
on that then.
You're looking at about maybe 15 miles. You're gonna get slightly better distance from. Well, that assuming in terms of like a Discovery or whatever Norwegian cruise line.
It's going down into like the Caribbean, St. Kitts, St. Martin type thing.
Okay. As far as picking up a cell phone from shore, you're gonna have slightly better range than on being on land from the tower because there's no trees and shit in the way. But you still, that's one way. I'm not sure the cruise ship may or may not have its own cellular network, but I doubt
Most of the cruise ships, if it's Princess
They will do.
cruises and stuff, they have their own phone, but it's expensive. The rates are astronomical.
They
But
bounce it off the satellites.
In terms of
Hence
using
the
a mobile phone
cost.
on a cruise ship, forget it, unless you're at dock.
Or, like myself, you can hack your way around such things. Maximum keck.
Yeah,
All power.
if you're getting getting close to one of the islands, like if you can see the island, you're most likely it's in range to pick up from a tower. The problem you're gonna have is if you're like on one of the Caribbean island, you're gonna be connected to something gonna charge you absurd amounts of roaming fees if the network even lets you connect to it.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I'm
Almost
assuming. See,
guaranteed.
my sister's adamant that in order for her son to be brought with my parents on this cruise, that she has to be able to talk to him every day on the phone. And it's like, are you fucking nuts? Do you know how much this trip costs? Do you know how much that phone call is going to cost? And BBM is apparently beyond her, so she will not use it for data.
Here's my recommendation. If she wants to do that, then she can buy the fucking contract.
Well,
Pay
she's
for it,
basically
because
saying
it's going to
that,
cost so much fucking money.
well, no, she's basically saying either we make that happen or he doesn't go. Well, I guess he's not going.
Well, I'd just be like, sorry, your mother says you can't go.
Yep.
Sorry.
So what
That's
do
right,
you mean about
you-
BBM?
Your mum's being
BBM has
unrealistic.
voice call abilities, so long you have access to a Wi-Fi network, you can get out a BBM call.
Oh, you mean like Skype, like something like Skype-ish?
Like, yeah, but it's BlackBerry Messenger, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's just a voice call. There's no video to it.
What? Why the shit would you want to talk to your child every day?
I don't.
Mother.
I send a text message. Like, my parents don't care. I send them a text message every couple of months. Yeah, I'm alive.
Oh.
Right, good.
User joined your channel.
See you next Christmas.
Oh, one of the crazy things about parents is like when I was 21, going to college, like still living at home, commuting. I literally Friday morning, take the car, me and my sister share, drive off. I don't come back till like Monday morning. The reason I came back was a new message with me the car so she can go to work, and everybody's like, oh my god, where have you been? Where have you been? Like, cell phone, you didn't call. If you want to know where I am, just call them. I told you.
It was great when I went to uni, because I was the last kid out of 3. My parents were retiring and basically dropped me off and went, "See you, motherfucker.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're off for the fucking life of Riley. See you. Have a good time at uni. See you in hell."
4, 3,
It was glorious.
2, 1.
Being 18 and away from parents and being allowed to drink. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when I can drink most people under the table. Like, drinking with nerds is the funniest shit ever, because I can basically outdrink them all. And woe is the new person that arrives that thinks they can beat me. Poor student bastards.
What's up, guys?
Not my penis.
I had to go fix the garage door. That was fun.
What was
Sounds
up
like
with
work.
it? Or not?
Yeah.
Hey, Raijin, I finished compressing that video.
Oh, we're just putting new cables on the torsion springs. It's almost done. It just needed adjustment. Required 2 people. No. Not.
You have to go back to the
almost
bubble to pick that up.
About that.
Fuel scooping.
Voted for me. What are you talking about? What boat thing?
It was a popularity contest.
Oh, the popularity contest? That's bullshit. I remember hearing about that.
What is this, fucking high school?
I forgot all about it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Allow me to go and get some ice for my nipples so I can rub them in anticipation of the popularity contest.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive
Who the
charging.
fuck started a popularity contest?
Looks like it was Dr. Kai.
What a dildo.
Oh wait, no, that's not what that is. That's for voting for a planet thing. No idea. Voting for planets. Oh, here's voting on your favorite pilot. It is still Dr. Kai.
Am I on that list anywhere?
I voted for you. I remember doing that.
In the spirit of all elections, I vote only for myself.
I had nominated you.
Drive charging.
I
Buddy
can
left your channel.
That doesn't sound good. You didn't like Sarah Palin me, did you?
No.
Give birth to a semi-retarded
I
child.
like how it's like new skins for an Anaconda, and then some dumbass votes for Olivia Vespera that's driving a fucking T9.
Oh.
It doesn't. She's not even. He's not even driving a fucking Anaconda, and they still like. Oh, I nominate Olivia. It's like you're not in the fucking Anaconda. You have no business being on this page.
Critical hit. It's a hit marker.
Hmm.
Frameshift drive.
I agree with both sides. It's
What
obviously
kind of
a hit marker,
sucking
but
do
it
you
sounds like
get?
shit.
If this is what you hear, right, let me just set this up so it's on repeat. If this is what happened to you, then your wife and or girlfriend might not be human. Bye, lol.
Oh man.
Heck.
R.I.P. your fucking wife.
Fuel scooping.
I
Where
like
have you
how
been?
Olivia doesn't name any of the Candy Crew by name, but then does like all the
Fuel scoop disengaged.
nozzles from friggin' Discord over here, like Olivia and Shabuka.
Frameshift
drama?
drive charging.
Buddy disconnected from your
Astro's a
channel.
traitor.
What?
Astro's a traitor. Astro's a traitor.
So who's been a traitor? How have they
What?
been a traitor? How have they traited?
She nominated any of us by name, and of us by nominated all the Discord nominated Schnozzle by name. Schnozzle by name.
You should fix your mic and connection.
Holy shit, dude, you sound like a Cylon.
I do. I do.
Yeah.
Why is it screwing up? Why is it screwing working all weekend? It's been working
It's got a
all
weird
weekend.
echo to it too.
Fuel scooping. Fuel
Well,
scoop
I'm sorry, there's
disengaged.
just so many guys in here. I couldn't remember all by names, and if I started writing down some names, then maybe I would offend some I left
There'd
out.
be
So that's
favoritism,
like,
and then
that's why I just
I
grouped
just,
you
I
guys
feel,
as
I just
one.
feel really hurt. I feel really hurt.
Oh,
deal with it. It's a sausage
over
fest,
it.
and you're all wieners.
Frameshift drive charging.
but seriously, your mic is very fucked up.
Still messed up. It's still messed up.
Way
Yeah,
messed up.
it's
There.
echoing and crackling.
Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, cool, awesome.
Yeah.
4, 3,
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Oh well.
I was thinking about throwing them somewhere, but I didn't get to do it.
I think you're going
Buddy
crazy.
joined your
How
channel.
about now?
That's better.
Better.
Alright, it was TeamSpeak.
Sure.
I turned TeamSpeak off and turned it back on again and it works.
frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so who's the traitor and why?
Astro for not voting for us.
I voted for all of you guys.
Not by name.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
User left your channel.
Oh. I did it again. I'm on a fucking roll.
I think ISO Kicks gets a an officer promotion for what he did.
User joined your channel.
Did even included Astro W.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh my god, Astro, what are your feels made of? Polystyrene?
What are you guys looking at?
Since when do you guys grow vaginas?
That's alright.
Yeah.
I don't really even care, to be quite honest.
No,
I just-
Astro, if we could grow vaginas, then there'd be no point to having wives and girlfriends.
That's true.
Don't
what
wish
the
for
fuck
things
about
like
that?
that. That's how humanity dies.
I feel so appreciated.
As you should.
Was that appreciated or depreciated?
Deprecated.
Yeah, probably that one.
Bifurcated.
What, we're cloning her now? One for everybody?
Fuel scooping.
I think we have the technology, right?
One for all. One for everyone. God, that's creepy.
You know, I'm not the only girl in Distant
Yes, you are.
Worlds, right?
You're the only one
Yes,
in the
you
team
are.
speak.
You're the only one
You're
team
the only
speak.
one that I can wind
So
up
therefore
right
the
now.
only one that's in Distant Worlds.
It's a
There's
girl,
no such
quick,
thing
pump
as
her
girl from
leg.
the internet.
Frameshift drive charging.
What?
It's a
You're
girl,
a
pump her
man.
leg.
There are 2 more girls. I have confirmed that in Distance World.
Oh yeah?
How did you
Bring them in
confirm
here,
it?
we'll
Did
help
you,
bring them
did
in
you
here.
like go up to them and say, I need pics?
I have talked to them, and I can hear by the voice that they're girls.
Maybe we are just.
You can't verify boobs with voice chat.
True.
Well,
Astra
then how
sent
do
us a
you
Yes,
know?
you
picture.
can actually.
Well, you
could
can,
send
but
an-
playing
Hey.
the bongos is considered.
No, you
Rude.
could send an echo and then analyze it.
You want to use fucking... You want to use bat technology.
Bat technology.
Right, stay very still. I'm going to send a tone through TeamSpeak, and then I need to hear the microphone to verify you.
Boom!
Yep.
Boom, boom.
Ding! Confirmed.
Wait,
You are in fact a girl.
no. But I have a downside. Guys could just send their asses and use that.
You're like, is it a chick?
I don't know. I have to
Is
send the echo to
Commander
confirm.
Raijin a chick?
Definitely not.
Buddy joined your channel.
Hello
Is
guys.
this a chick?
No.
To the Thunder.
Welcome, one and all.
Hello and goodbye.
Isn't that from John Cena? I'm pretty sure that's from World. That's WWE or something. Say hello and goodbye to a world without wrestling.
Okay.
How was the meeting? Did you
I'll get
were you
over
guys
it.
there?
I've got loads of suspense here, man.
Drive charging.
Like, suspense.
Alright, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tonight in, I don't know, like 6 hours or something.
Buddy
you
disconnected
actually
from
make
your
it?
channel.
Oh, goodbye after you've left.
Okay, bye.
Like hope.
Okay, bye. Do you wanna build a snowman?
There was a meetup tonight. I flew right
Do you
past
wanna
it.
go and shit post?
Don't go
Now
to
this is shit posting.
They are
Fuel
dangerous.
Waypoints are dangerous right now. The people that know better. Yes.
Yes.
Uh-oh, flying into a sun.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yes.
We're having a birthday party.
Yes, we're throwing birthday parties for all.
Is that what
You
you
need
not
chaff
all.
and lasers to do that.
Huh?
You need chaff and lasers for the kind of birthday party we're talking about.
Sure. It's more to involve like a rave dance party with like, you know, like disco balls and
Laser
Darude
shows.
Sandstorm.
We know how to party.
And
Trust
then,
me, you don't want to be there.
and then the punch is spiked with poison.
I've got the music. This is the music that'll be at the party.
Nope, it's definitely not LSD punch. It's what would it be? Cyanide. Yep, it's definitely cyanide.
It's a party, dog. Are you ready for the next waypoint to load?
Who is Commander Undecided? I don't think I've seen you before in here.
Fuel skipping.
Okay.
Talk to us. Say rubber baby buggy bumpers really fast.
No.
Aww.
Say
No, I'm just
America
saying
is no
hi.
longer the bastion of freedom.
I like new people. Just haven't seen you before, so I was saying hello. Who are you? How's it going?
What's going on?
But I'm not new here.
You're new to me.
You're a new fag.
Yeah, you haven't been paying attention to me, that's what.
I don't remember. I have ADHD.
Commander Undecided is decidedly spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I like all the Expendable movies because they're just fun to watch, but they are terrible movies. Yeah.
Did he do anything to Jews again? What you didn't realise was that Harrison Ford, Mel Gibson wasn't actually acting. That was just Mel Gibson being told that he was an evil dictator of this country. They just let him roll with it. That's because he's mad as a bag of cats. Have you ever had a bag of cats? They go fucking they go mental. You have to tie that thing up, throw it in a river.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I'm still so far away from 0.17-ish.
I'm so far from waypoint 17 as well.
User was moved out of your channel. Buddy left your channel.
Hey, baby. It's happening.
Super secret
Why did somebody
meetings.
get moved out? Oh, okay.
I've got the power.
You were moved.
Bye-bye, so. Yeah. This private channel, it's encrypted.
I have told ISO about that they're on the list.
Yeah, I know. That's totally fine. ISO hates them.
But that's all I've told.
Oh, Neotron, Absolute PK, and Greenberg are all on a hit list with code. Because we put them there.
They have. I haven't.
Dietz has arranged an agreement with the code in our faction. We're yeah. So, what we do is we sell exploration data to Sharon Lee Market in Ore, and for that the code takes care of any of our problems and protects us. Yeah, and all we have to do is sell them exploration data. So we have an arrangement with them. We've struck a bargain.
How do you mean with seldom exploration data?
Well, they're playing the background simulator, so what they want is that they want the Sharon Lee market in Ore to benefit from all the data we give them, and it brings up the stats of the station. That's where they're based out of.
Right. Okay.
Still not getting it.
Well, since they're based out of the station, they do a lot of trading and they guard the station and stuff like that.
So they have like their own faction, like in
yes,
the
they
game,
have
or?
they have their own in-game faction in a sense. They're playing the background sim.
Okay.
So by selling our data to Ore, they benefit from it.
So what we have to do is go to their station and sell data.
Correct.
Okay.
That's all it is. It's super easy.
Fuel scooping complete.
We don't. They do.
Frameshift drive charging.
They are in
It-
Kemsel.
They're in Kamsel. From what I understand, there is a small percentage of the entire fleet that is the code.
2, 1, engage.
And they might not necessarily be the code, they're probably just privateers, but either way, it doesn't matter, it's taken care of. Right, I mean, the strike is going to happen within like the next, I think it's 9 days, and they're coordinating it. So, we just gave them names, and that's it, and they're going to coordinate everything. It's because it's them. Oh, I mean, you know Neotron and Greenberg are douche nozzles. I mean, they friggin' make gay love to each other all the damn time. I don't know. They pretty much act entirely the same, and they're completely intolerant of us.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Engage.
Pretty much, and it's just not me either. I mean, it's everyone. I mean, we're only having good, clean fun, and they're like treating us like we're scum of the earth. And Absolute PK's pretty much doing the same damn thing. So, yeah,
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop.
yeah, they're all being a bit harsh, so they get to be taught a lesson.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yep.
It just gonna lose like 2 months worth of gameplay.
I mean, it's not like they go back to like from the start unless they don't have insurance. Then they're like super screwed.
But I mean, they lose a lot of exploration data.
I know. That's pretty much where the main hit's gonna be at. But all of them are using Captain's Log. I know that. So I mean, if they really feel inclined to do so, they can just hit back all the things that they saw.
Fuel scooping.
So I mean, all they have to do is just they lose time basically, and that's it.
But I mean, it's quite easy to find them. I mean, aren't we all friends with them? We can see them on the galaxy map.
I'm not friends with Neotron anymore.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I don't know if I am actually.
He is such a child. He actually defriended me a couple weeks ago. But he always hangs out with Greenberg and Absolute PK, so I know where they are. So it doesn't really matter.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, I have Neutron as friends. As a
Okay.
friend.
Well, good. Then we have their locations, and that's fine with me.
I don't have absolute, dude. I don't have absolute.
Pretty sure I have Absolute.
As soon as if I mean he's online right now, isn't he, or not?
Between all of us, we have all three. Absolute PK, Greenberg, and Neotron.
Like Greenberg is online. But absolute isn't. No, okay, so I might have him. I just checked on only the people that is online.
But anyway, right now, Dietz is the ambassador or liaison, if you will, with them for now. Because we haven't really made a proper organization. I mean, we're probably not even gonna stick with this name.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Well, the joke was it was Anti-Crew Council people, so there would be Triple CP, which is also the Soviet Union. And it was hilarious. But yeah, no, we're probably not gonna stick with it. We're gonna probably make something more role play for the game, but whatever. The Kremlin.
Fuel scooping.
I think one of you guys should then take a picture of you riding on a horse, bare-chested.
No, we shouldn't be riding on a horse. We should be riding on the back of a bear. Because the joke is that Putin is riding on the back of like a grizzly bear or Siberian grizzly or whatever it is.
Wasn't that photoshopped?
Yes, it doesn't matter. It's hilarious.
Oh, fuck you.
But, I mean, they did a really good job on the Photoshop, so I was like, it's fine. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah. So that's basically what's going down. I figured you were pretty cool with it.
Fuel scooping.
Can you think of anyone else as being a total douche nozzle that you want to add?
You? No.
Pretty much figured that.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah.
Frameshift
It is.
charging.
Oh yeah. I know.
I find it so silly that they put people in the tight.
Oh, I mean, you saw what I did yesterday, though, right? I mean, I changed my name of my avatar to Greenberg while I was sitting in timeout, so it looked like Greenberg was in timeout. It took them 10 minutes to like hide me and everything, and like, no, we're not doing that anymore. And then it took 30 minutes for Greenberg to finally come online, and he's like, "What's going on?" Yeah.
What I did find very annoying that the whole thing with this challenge he had with the high gravity planet. Were you online?
No, he wasn't. I was.
Oh, yeah.
What happened was like he threw the gauntlet out and gave us an invitation to this high G planet, right? And it's like 6.64 Gs if you can land it and everything. It's, you know, a challenge, whatever. It was like if you guys are great pilots, and he was gonna have this whole group go and have a great time or whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool, that sounds great. And he gave us the link for it. It didn't have the coordinates; they were blanked out. I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? Oh, I'll give you the coordinates right before we leave. In 6 hours. And I'm like, what the fuck,
Because he
dude?
wanted to be the first one to land on it.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
And we're like, dude, we're all online now. If we wait 6 hours, like, almost all of us are gonna be gone because we're gonna go to bed. It's like, well, then you can do it tomorrow. And I'm like, seriously, dude? Why does it matter?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, he does. So we went off on and on with that, and then we were like, fuck it, we'll go find our own planet. It's gonna be better, and it's gonna have hookers and blackjack. So we spent probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours trying to find a better high G planet, and we couldn't even find one that was as good as his. So we're like, fuck it, we give up. Now Neotron did. Well, they're gonna die. They might become martyrs, but I don't give a shit. Oh, we've been having a blast. So anyway, like, what the idea is that we're gathering people and everything. I think we got like 14 or 16 people on the roster now for our group. We need about.
Do you have like some sort of website or something, or
working on it
or something?
Yeah, Pizza's working on a website, and yeah.
We also need to have some sort of private thing where we can communicate.
We probably just need to use the Candy Crew channel in Discord or something, and then yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, right now everyone, like, there's people in the Candy Crew. That's not everyone.
Oh, that's true. I mean, we could just make another Discord or something. Yeah.
What about TeamSpeak?
I mean, we can just move everyone from TeamSpeak to Discord. I mean, Discord's technically better and it's free.
No.
Or as TeamSpeak, we can only have, like, what is it, 20 slots on a server that's free, and then after that you have to pay for it?
No.
32.
I guess then we should make a new Discord.
Yeah, but in Discord, it's an infinite and it's free. Yeah. The plan with Discord, because I was talking to the creator through Google a while ago, because we emailed back and forth a couple times because I was asking questions about it because I was interested. Because what the deal is that the base features in Discord are going to be free, but what they're going to sell is like skins and stuff like that to make money to help support the application, which I'm totally fine with. I think that's a better plan than Teams. After 32, you have to pay for a freaking server, and it costs a decent amount of money. Not like a lot, but every month or whatever you have to pay. Kind of sucks.
Boo!
Especially like if your group starts dwindling down, but people are still using it. You only have like 5 people using it a month or something like that, and that would definitely suck ass. Yeah. So I think the plan is that we should eventually move over to an official Discord channel. What I mean, I technically have one. I can invite everyone and have it only invite only and everything. Because there's no one in my channel right now. I was just using it to dink around to figure out how to use it. Yeah, so we can just do that, and that'll only be our faction. And then only the people in our faction will be able to...
The one system nebula I found was already tagged. Boo!
So, the people that are on the council right now is me, iPad, Eskimo, and Charles. But Charles is never on, so I don't know why he added him. I don't know. And honestly, I mean, Charles hasn't even been on for so freaking long, he probably wouldn't even appreciate what we're doing anyway. So I'm gonna have to talk to Deets about it. He doesn't even know what's going on. So, I mean, if that's the case, I mean, I'd want somebody that's on here more often. Not probably be like either Astro or you or
me.
So I'm gonna have a talk with Deets when he comes on later.
I want to have powers. In every way.
That's basically the lowdown of what's going on last week. Good. You want to go back and join everyone else now? Alright.
Buddy left your channel. Channel user was
Hey.
moved to your channel.
Hello.
You've all come back from the Candy Crew.
Mm-hmm.
Did you meme me enough?
Well, what were we discussing in there?
Mm-hmm.
I cannot say or confirm or deny what we were talking about inside the council chamber.
We're probably
Surely,
talking about fucking
surely
weird
as
bullshit.
the Grand Master of Memes, I would be a council member.
No.
Oh.
Surely, as somebody who's not even part of your faction, part of the Candy Crew, I am part of the council, right?
No.
What does the Grand Minister of Memes have to do to become a council member?
I don't know. I'll have to talk with Eats about it. But as it stands, you were like literally right underneath the council. So.
There is only 2 levels.
Well, I mean, we're gonna structure everything so there's multiple levels.
Yeah. Don't. I'm just yanking it.
I know. But I'm saying, like, I mean, we literally basically made it official, not official yesterday. So.
I mean, if you want a website, I could probably throw something together with about 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes.
I know, but we need to come up with a proper name and have a structure system and everything. So well, it'll take like a little bit.
So Candy Crew is not a proper name?
Placeholder for now.
Look, man, we have a Smiling Dog,
Laughing
for
Coffins.
example. We have Edel's Armada. Candy Crew is one of the better ones, actually.
I kind of agree with you there, but I think the idea is we want to have more of a name that's more role-playing with Elite, but at the same time, we don't want anyone to really know about us either.
Then the
Still
website's
gonna go
vanity.
with
Terrible.
laughing
terrible
or smiling coffins.
Smiling coffins. I mean, that's a good
Smiling
name.
escape pods.
Smiling escape
Well, the laughing
pods.
coffins is the laughing
Yeah,
coffins
it's
is
technically
basically
laughing
code.
coffins. Yeah.
That is code. Good question. You'd have to check. Surely you'd want cccp.ru.
But CCCP sounds like some kind of weird protocol.
That sounds like closed captioned child pornography, so I'm gonna go with not that.
Well, okay, I have a question. What is a chav?
A chav is basically the British equivalent of a southern.
Okay, there's two people talking
you know,
at once.
In America, the southern states, you got white trash.
Yeah.
That's a chav in Britain. It's our form of white trash.
Okay, so if I call somebody white trash chav, it's the same thing.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
But if you called someone white trash in the UK, they'd probably understand. Whereas if you called white trash a chav in the US, they'd probably go.
Oh, they'd look at me like I'm cross-eyed.
Yeah. Well, they'd look at you cross-eyed anyway, because you know.
Well, that's true. Or I mean,
inbred.
at the very least, I mean, one eye would be going one direction, another one the other. I've met a couple people like that. Call them like Crazy Eyes. New guy is called Crazy Eyes. His right eye would look right at you, but then his left eye would be like looking like 15 degrees left or something like that, and you're like, "What are you looking at over there?" He's like, "I don't know."
I don't know. Fuck, dude. You eyeballing me? No, sir. It's gotta be porn. Well, it's a kind of porn. Very blue. That's
Is
super
that a
blue. I like the white
Waterworld?
paint.
That's an
by the way.
interesting. That's an interesting ring.
That's got a ring that's virtually invisible.
Gotta check
Troll
this
rings,
out.
as they're
Is,
known.
is it one ring or two rings? Because. Oh shit!
Pardon me. Wait a minute. Astro, is that a BenQ 24-inch monitor?
Yeah.
That looks like it has a good deep
Astro.
black.
Pretty cool looking.
Is that a password?
What?
God damn it,
Nothing.
not this again.
What's up?
I still have that image open, and that looks like it has a very deep black. I like
Ooh.
good contrast.
Looking.
That's a cool screenshot. But we're off like what looks like shit.
Man.
What case is it that you've got? I was talking to Astro, I said, what case you got?
PC. A computer.
No, it's got,
I don't
it's
know.
got a branded case, surely. Because I've got a Corsair T70. Other people will almost certainly have a half.
It's
What's
been
up?
a while
I
since I
can't
got
remember
it, so how can I see that quickly without seeing it?
I only asked because that particular mesh grill looks very familiar to me. Fucking hope not.
Holy shit!
No, I got it put together and stuff.
There's,
in a gaming
there's actually
shop.
somebody in a channel that is not Candy Crew. I am impressed.
What's happening?
Well, there's somebody in the Exploration Wing 1 channel.
Oh, Rokon. He's cool. I don't know why he went up there, but whatever.
Maybe he doesn't like how we look.
He usually
Probably
hangs
sick
out
of
with us.
Spidey memes.
Channel switched.
Yo, I'm sorry, I'm listening to music, which is why I went to the exploration wing. Yeah, sorry, nothing against the Free Candy channel, I'm just listening to music, sorry.
User joined your channel. Channel
That Corsair
switched.
keyboard, is that the key A70?
Yes.
Does Rokon not want to hang out with us, ISO? That makes sense.
Why is he in TeamSpeak then?
In case he wants to talk to us.
Why are you here?
Because I like you guys.
Frameshift drive charging.
I want a fucking Poker 4 keyboard.
I have a question though. How do you listen to the radio
User
and watch
joined your
TV and
channel.
fly at the same time?
Well, 2 monitors
He's
and...
actually the Rain Man.
3, 2.
Your brain will filter out only what you're focusing on.
I know. Well, the thing is like I was kind of going with the Talladega Nights about Ricky Bobby, where his best friend was like, "Well, I'm watching TV,
User
but I want to listen
disconnected
to
from
the
your
radio at
channel.
the same time, so how do I do that?" And Bobby's like, "Well, why the hell do you want to listen to the radio and TV at the same time?" It's like, I don't know.
Well, I usually like watch something when I'm playing, but radio-
Normally I have like I have a lot of stuff going on while I'm playing too.
Yeah.
Actually, I used to watch YouTube videos. That's the time that I actually watch my channels. You know, channels I follow.
I got triple monitors, so like I have one monitor just basically for communication, and then the other one's for porn. No, not really. It's for music or YouTube or something.
What are you do when you get your Rift?
I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get my Rift, man. I'm gonna have to have like. I'm gonna
Did you
have
get
like
one?
With your...
triple rifts. I don't know. How
Did you
does
get
this work?
one?
Pretty much.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Sir, somebody will make an add-on for it eventually.
Yeah, there should be like a secondary monitor. There should be like a secondary monitor inside the rifts, right?
3, 2, 1, engage.
I guess it's not very complicated to do that.
There was a pretty cool demo that I've seen of AI using VR. Wait, AR using VR.
I've
I'll check
ordered
if I
my
can
new
find
phone
it.
today. I've ordered my new phone today.
Frameshift drive
Samsung.
charging.
Boo.
Yeah.
I would really like to get one of those VR sets, but it's too fucking expensive yet.
4, 3,
Oh yeah, in about a year they'll be cheap enough. Because right now they're still. Yeah, because right now they're still trying to recoup. Initial one's gonna be more expensive. They gotta recoup all as much R&D as possible.
They are probing the market, you know, seeing what we are, you know, willing to pay for that.
Fuel scoop.
Oh wait, that's for.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'm stupid.
Frameshift drive
Well, apparently
charging.
$600 is what people were gonna pay. Because didn't they sell like almost 6 million units on pre-order for the Oculus at $600?
There you go. There's the video. Looks fucking amazing.
Yeah,
That's what I
probably
pre-ordered.
they will just lower the price at some point in the next 2 years. You know, it's fine.
What are we talking about now?
About
Oh.
the video I've shared.
Oh, that looks so creepy.
Fuel scooping.
Oh,
No, that's not creepy.
Disengaged.
kind of neat, except it kind of defeats the whole purpose of being in game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what I was thinking actually.
What?
It looked like they have like a camera attached to the
Frameshift drive
actual
charging.
headset.
That's really cool. I like that video. It's really neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is really neat. I think that's the future, you know. But probably when the VR sets are really small and you can handle them much better than that.
Yeah.
You mean-
Honestly, I
You
want
mean
something.
basically like a big version of fucking Google Glass, like where it just covers the
Dude.
entire thing you see and not just one corner.
Have you guys seen Sword Art Online? The anime?
No, I'm not a weeaboo.
Yes, I have. What's
Frameshift
I want
drive
that.
charging.
Like
What?
that level of virtual reality. That'd
Full
be
dive
amazing.
technology.
Yeah, full dive. Awesome.
4, 3, 2,
Somebody
No.
was somebody
We,
was
we
creating...
haven't decided on a main name yet.
Could you do something that would be a play onward using the domain extension? Because there used to be a website that I used to at least have called kfa.gs. Yeah, it's good. And
I don't know what the plan is. I have to wait until Deeds comes back online.
what do you want, like Candix.ks? Candix. Something just inappropriate. It's what we need.
If you like the Split Out Online stuff, and you probably want to check out what I shared, just the Engadget link.
Yeah, but it's not going to be a real alternate reality, so fuck it.
Oh my gosh. Sounds awesome. What he just linked.
I know, right? You can fuck your fucking waifu.
Hell yeah.
That's the most
I don't have a
important thing.
waifu. I have a
I'm already sold.
Move away from the crazy channel.
Yes, please.
It's not crazy to want to have an alternate reality. This reality is shit. So fuck.
Okay.
Totally is.
I
Move away.
substitute this reality with my own.
Move away from the sticky channel.
Warning: people contained within this channel may have lost their grip on reality. That's the only thing we need.
It's not may have, it's have.
That's a pretty solid claim, and I'm not sure I ever had a grip on reality. So
Yeah, it's fine. I totally understand.
Frameshift drive charging.
I can't really hit too many unscoopables. I can hit like maybe one or two because I'm running a third tank
Charging.
for the absolute range I can get out of this Anaconda.
that's me.
Fuck.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
So cool.
Do you really say Gesundheit?
No. Well, I do.
'Cause that's
but
German.
Because I'm weird.
We say Gesundheit.
Well, I'm technically German, so.
Shit.
You can't say that. Nothing happened between that time. They were all on vacation.
Nothing happened. We're on vacation. Everyone had a good time.
Tank drained.
I love that Family Guy. Like, nothing happened. You can't say nothing happened. We're all on vacation. Everyone had a good time. And then he starts going like, Sieg Heil, Heil the Führer, Third Reich. I'm like, oh my gosh, fucking Family Guy.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm getting there.
So Waypoint 16 is already not anymore, right?
Yeah, they already left.
I think one of my friends actually sent me a text message saying, I have a hangover, everything feels bad. I was, why are you texting me? I don't care. I know how to drink, you clearly don't.
You don't know how to. You're just so used
That sounds
to it that your body
brutal.
doesn't react to it anymore.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
It's weird for me, because if I drink spirits, I won't get any real hangover, but if I mix up anything, I'm gonna get pretty bad hangover.
I still haven't had a hangover. Ever. Oh, I've drank enough, I couldn't walk.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Totally fine the next day.
Quickly, we must find him, take his liver. Most of the time, I will only have problems with a hangover if I don't drink enough water.
Fuel scooping.
That'll do it.
There's a thing you can do in like some of the major cities here in the U.S. I think this service this service offers like intravenous IVs in like in Vegas, L.A., and New York. Or like you literally call them and they'll like come out to your house and like give you an IV, and in like about an hour you're good to go. How's that?
Up your butt.
Have you tried that?
Yeah.
Are you talking out of
From
experience?
It's an empirical science thing. I've not.
It's a science project.
Do you know what empirical means,
But how,
right?
how do you get the tampon up there? I mean, the tampon, like, if you push it just a bit, the fucking vodka just gets out of it. And
It sounds like someone has tried this without enough experience.
unless unless you're like constantly getting fucked in the ass by people, I doubt that your ass is that fucking easy on your tampon.
I've not done it myself, but I think you could probably get it in there with an apple core. And you risk just showing your asshole, but probably possible.
At least use lube.
Well, yeah, if you use the ones that also cut the apple into pieces, you're definitely in trouble.
I think the only person in this chat that has experience, might have experience with this, is Astro, because she actually has tampons.
I thought you were going to say because butt stuff, but
are you
okay.
saying that I don't have these? Are you saying I'm not a real woman?
I'm just saying that normally you wouldn't use those.
I mean, it's not like
I don't know your life. I mean, you might.
You really bring up the weirdest subjects.
Just because
I
I have a
didn't-
dick,
I
that
didn't
doesn't mean
bring
that
it
I'm
up.
not a woman.
I know. Should left it in
Tampons good for
Norway.
getting shot, though. You ever get shot, stick a tampon in the hole, you're good to go.
Don't you have another vacation to go on?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Sounds like you're going to need to go on, like, / mind bleach.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gotta clean that shit out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I just saw it at the list.
What? We definitely need. Yeah, we need one that has WTF.
Sounds like an expensive domain name, bro.
Let me check.
Well, $50 a year wouldn't even be that much.
No, it's
like,
really not that much at
what
all.
if you
I
like
could, I
some
could do
making
that.
foot? .wtf.
But something like .sucks is extremely expensive. Just because.
.XXX, definitely. Yeah.
And daddy.
I'm thinking about getting a .wtf domain.
I have it in Danish.
It's like 4 times the amount of a normal one, though.
But
have you ever seen a man eat his own head? What the fuck? What's brown and sticky? What the fuck? Someone's heard us. They've struck first.
And I have a nice new domain. Yes,
Is there a
CandyCrewBirth.party? No,
CandyCrew.wtf,
CandyCrewBirthday.party.
I can buy it.
Surely they have .corp.
Wow.
CandyCrew.corp.
I was just
How are
reading
you
this.
spelling Candy Crew? Yeah, I know how to spell it, but how do you write it out for searching for the domain?
Greenberg's a greedy bastard.
How is Greenberg a
Never
greedy
mind.
bastard? I want to hear
Oh,
the story.
I was looking at this, thank you thread to vote for somebody for the thing, and he's like, not to diss the WASP at all, but I'd rather see someone more behind the scenes recognized. So he basically wants it for himself.
That's the most thinly veiled vote for me I've ever seen.
Yeah, right?
Well,
That's what I meant.
Definitely deserves
But
to
that's
die.
funny because I can buy that one. I use one.com. I think that's
As a
in
pro
the
tip,
UK.
don't ever buy shit from GoDaddy. They're a terrible company.
Yeah, GoDaddy's bullshit.
GoDaddy
What's so
is
bad
the
about it?
dildos of the internet world. So didn't they have one guy that got his domain hijacked, and he's like, "This is obviously me. You can phone me on the number, etc., etc. They've just changed this. Can you change it back?" And they were like, "Yeah, no."
User joined your channel.
That's
You
bullshit.
can do
That's
that
not
by
legal.
law. That, you can do that by law.
Yeah, but you have to go
If
through
you-
the legal process of proving that you're supposed to have the domain. You can't just take it.
Yeah, you can't take it. He legally owns it.
No, but
And he wasn't
by
doing
law,
anything
she can
nefarious with it,
claim
though.
Yes, you can lay claim to it, but it doesn't mean it just gets handed over, because they'd have to
Yeah.
go through court.
Yeah, he has to be compensated for it.
Yeah.
I've heard about that. It's total bullshit. It's not the only time it's been done either. Yeah.
Right, I can understand that if it was domain squatting or something, but it wasn't. So,
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
You're so old.
like,
I'm just teasing.
I was born in 1992, so I'm about as 90s as you can get.
Wow.
Man, you're younger than my sister.
Okay, I'm not 12.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm still
I feel like that-
23.
like
it's
that
just
was yesterday.
92.
I was born in the 80s.
So was
my
I.
sister. My
80s.
sister was a year before me, and the other sister was in 85.
1987.
Ah, you're younger than me.
Huh?
You're younger than me.
Am I really?
Yeah.
I thought you were younger than me. Dang it.
Ah.
Why? Is Astro Secret actually a witch?
No, I thought
You
she was.
super
I figured
old.
she said she was in
Got
college
magical
and stuff,
powers.
so I figured, she was younger than me.
Why? I don't care for such things like not asking women how old they are. Astro, how old are you?
Yeah.
I'm 20.
I mean, if she's older than me, she's either 29 or 30 or more.
You can tell us using waffles.
Yeah.
31.
31.
Really? Fuck you.
You're about the age of my sister.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift
I think my
drive.
sister's 31.
Do I look older?
Honestly, I did not peg you for in your 30s at all. I was I was thinking like 24 or 25.
What, you people actually share pictures with each other? You guys
I'm
crazy.
not. Like she showed me a picture
lies?
of her, and from what she's been
have
going to
shared
college
a
and
lot.
everything, and I figured she's about 24, 25. I was
don't
totally
share
wrong.
pictures because I don't want people to throw up.
I don't know, there was one night where a lot of people posted their picture. I've seen a lot of people.
But no one has seen me, the elusive British bastard.
Hey, we can't have an elusive British bastard because we got like 10 of those in here.
Exactly. You can't really tell if we're all the same person. Actually, one really dedicated autistic guy with a really well put together system with like 15 screens, and he's multi-monitoring and joysticking, and he set off from Seoul like 10 weeks ago, synchronized. He's
You wanna
flying
have
the
to
ships.
You want to have to multi-joystick, just make a really good scripting program to fly the ship for you.
Exactly.
This is true.
Hang on,
I've
I
seen
found
one
your
of the,
picture.
the old hat guys do it in World of Warcraft, where he had like one mouse connected to by some rail to a bunch of others, so he only needed to move one mouse to move all of them.
Yeah.
Hang on. I
Holy
found your
shit.
picture. You don't have to post it.
Why didn't you just script it?
There you go.
Here's all of Mr. Yeah, this is what all the British guys are like.
Nailed it. Double confirmed.
They all look the same, those British guys.
They all look like Mr. Bean.
I could not look further away from Mr. Bean in reality, but never mind.
That's how I imagine
everything.
all British men look
So you
like
look
as
female?
Mr. Bean.
My hair is blonde, my eyes are blue. Everything's different, so that's unfortunate.
So you're saying that you're.
So you look like the average Scandinavian guy then?
Well, technically, I say my eyes
the
are blue,
Aryan
but they're
race.
actually green. So yes, typical Scandinavian, really. I just,
There you
well,
go.
I'm not tall enough.
There you go.
I'm
I
6
found
foot. I'm not 6 foot plus, which is kind of a Scandinavian needed thing. I haven't been able to open that picture yet. Hold on.
Frameshift drive charging.
I mean, I'm blonde haired, blue eyed, so what does that make me? Scandinavian?
Nazi.
Damn it. Norwegian god.
But yeah, my eyes are actually
I like
green,
Vikings.
so
User joined your
I
channel.
like Vikings too. Who doesn't
apparently?
like Vikings? Vikings are awesome.
They're
That's
just
why.
a bit
That's
rapey
why I
and
like
pillagey.
listening to Amon Amarth Viking metal. Hell yeah.
I got a Viking.
Fuel skip disengaged.
Ryan, are you still lost out on the edge of the galaxy?
Yeah.
Are you finding your way at all?
Yeah, I have a waypoint to hit, and then I can hit Beagle Point from there. Yeah. Pretty much. Like, I've been basically feeling my way around the dark out here for about a day. Because I tried to go,
That's
like,
just-
straight to it, and I didn't realize that was the Buckyball runway to go, and I don't have a 41 light year jump range Anaconda.
Yeah, I saw Biped going the same way.
Yeah,
Not
well,
sure-
he didn't
yeah.
give a shit because he has, like, 30 premium jumps in him, plus everything else.
Ah.
Because he had, like, 30 premiums, like, probably 30 standards, and probably, like, 40 basics or some shit. I mean, he was stocked.
You can't carry that much.
That would be suck if you get stuck.
At whatever rate, he had, like, a full hold of FSD boost.
If I really want to, I could take the shortcut as well, but I'll have to empty my entire cargo bay, which is now completely filled.
Yeah, I've already dumped my cargo bay. I have no more limpets.
Oh.
What is the...
Well, I got some
I
Kitty
still want
brand
to
coffee.
sacrifice
I
my
got
people
some
to the
Jacques
eagle.
stuff. And, yeah.
I was planning on bringing my limpets out the Beagle and just dumping them on everybody, but whatever. I have no idea.
So,
but
even
that's
if you
not really the
auction
way
them
to
off, no
go
one
because you're
can pay
supposed to resupply the fuel rats. So it's...
So I got 24 meta alloys, 6 Kitten brand coffee, 8 occupied escape pods, 3 Jacques still, 4 onion heads, 2
onion
pearl
head?
whiskey, 1 imperial
you haven't
slave,
get there.
16 limpets.
Sadly, I only have a potato head.
Fun.
I'm doing it to take it away from the bubble.
Told you, we're having a party when we get to the end. Bring
Yeah.
booze, tits, and drugs.
And then I'll set it all up, and once the party gets started, I'll leave. Because you know why.
Good. Let the butthead flow through you.
Let them all focus on the party.
Right, guys, I'm just gonna go and do a quick resupply run. I'll leave you guys to the party. Enjoy the party. See you later. I'll see you after the party.
I'll see some of you after the party.
I'm sure by the time I get back, you'll all be in bits. I hope you have a really good time.
Frameshift drive charging.
When it happens, I'm gonna be like, the
Wow,
Lannisters
already?
send their regards.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Could you not just get the soundbite from Team America? Surprise, cockfag! You fire your missiles off to kill Kamzel or something and you hit someone else like, damn, I missed him! He's giving some kind of sign. He's saying, kiss me, kiss me. Smart ass motherfucker.
Look, I washed my hands.
There's something about it. I'm not normally one for absolute carnage
User
on the edge
joined
of the
your
galaxy.
channel.
Just it really yanks my chain. It's got me going. I like it.
Yeah.
I like where this is going. I like everything about it.
It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside when I think about the slaughter.
See you guys later.
Bye.
And all just because this expedition
disconnected from your
transformed
channel.
into a shithole.
You guys will get to hear me giggle like a little girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna giggle like Deadpool.
Should
Oh,
we
shit.
draw it first then?
Did I leave the oven on?
Should we draw it first like that pool?
Like shit. Did I leave the oven on?
Anyways, I didn't travel much today. Only traveled 4,500 light years. 7.5. So I know. All afternoon. All evening in this case, but yeah.
I mean, at maximum pace buckyballing, you should be able to cover something like 8,000 light years. Sorry, 8,000? 22,000 light years in 8 hours.
I know. But I'm distracted. I was watching a video. Pretty much.
That's the wrong joystick. You're using the wrong joystick.
Ew.
God, can you imagine? Oh shit, I'm about to hit a sun. Tear. Oh god, this is the wrong one. Death by misadventure whilst trying to jerk off flew into a sun. The black box recording has it all. I heard that, like, the universe game explanation for when you die and then randomly appear at the last station is that you're supposed to be ejected from your ship with a escape pod with a micro jump drive that takes you all the way back. And I'm sat here thinking, holy fuck, how
Right.
long would that take from distant worlds? If that was a real mechanic.
Oh, so the next waypoint has just been released. Another nebula that looks, well, that looks just like NGC. Hooray!
Which one is it?
Hea Drea AA-AH268.
Because I'm currently heading in the direction of, he said, hoping that he can get it in before. Damn it! Already checked. But yeah, it seems to be the same one. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've been heading in the direction of this. So, gentlemen, do you want to hear something really amazing about living in Sheffield? There is a company
Wait, there's
that does
something
fast
amazing
food
about it?
deliveries until late night. Yeah, you've got to wait for me to finish. It's called Did Cool, and they deliver desserts until like 3 AM. That's their entire thing. All they sell is desserts. That is a stoner market if I've ever heard of one. That just caused like 3 people to have a stroke. It sounds like it. Keep you fuckers awake.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm very nearly there.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I had the window open. It's disappeared on me. The Magnus Nebula.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I can understand wanting to avoid the core. Certainly.
Those are 2 nebulas far below and above the left side of the core, right side of the core, so. Fucking annoying.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop
The nebula does it.
Frameshift drive
I like to see that nebula in F waypoint 16, but if I have to slog through another core region, I'll just look for another. I mean, the Blue Balls Nebula has been repeated in my eyes for 3 times already, so. Just like the NGC Nebula. That's basically the one that on the galaxy map is the most repeated.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, you have different sizes of them.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
That guy a bit slow to load.
Wait, what did you do with your load?
Blew it.
Fuel scooping.
Rest.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
We think very similarly.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll start really racing again. Always been in the Anaconda on this expedition. Only now it's olive green. Don't know.
Is there something wrong with the meme channel, Atro? I can't post Spidey memes.
What?
I can't work out if my Discord's like anally violated itself or something.
I don't know. I've just.
I try to upload my images and nothing happens. It's diabolical.
Frameshift drive charging.
No uploads. What year is it?
Try again. I've done something to it.
4, 3, 2.
Nothing can do that. Nothing can comprehend my sexual preferences.
I switched it on for everyone.
Nothing yet, Captain.
I don't know how it works. Someone else try.
Fuel scooping.
Because
I'll see if I can do it in Firefox. It's the one advantage of using it in the browser is adblock.
Disengaged.
That's what she said. Boom!
Frameshift
It seems to work in the browser. Yeah.
What do you think?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Au revoir.
99.
Also, fucking normies.
By the way, I've learned something.
Fuel scooping.
Don't log out when you are in orbit of a planet.
Go on.
That's how I got my ship scratched.
It's only a scratch.
It's been a scratch.
Alright, Mercutio.
Frameshift drive charging.
What?
It's but a scratch, is Mercutio. You fucking savages don't read Shakespeare. What do they teach you in the Netherlands? They fucking print books on waffles.
A plague on both your houses.
Hmm. If you find me tomorrow, I'll be a great man. Buzzing. Well, that's a misquote, technically.
Wait, what are you doing in the Netherlands?
I'm not doing anything in the Netherlands. I mean, I was doing things in the Netherlands when I was there, and those things were not in Blue Windows.
What about the red ones?
The red ones were funny, mainly because it was, I don't know why, but there were loads of fat black African chicks in them. And I was just like, that's not my thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
What? What's wrong with not liking fat chicks? Like, you don't need words. It's ineffable. You don't need to explore. Fat chicks. No, thank you. You gotta pay. Like, the only way that was gonna work is if they paid me.
Depends on how fat. I mean, chubby, okay, could pay, but really fat, like land whale fat,
Like, above cushion for the pushing.
Look, man, if you're getting paid by a fucking land whale, and you don't just need to vet money from the actual sex, but also vet from a fucking hospital afterwards.
I had insurance. It's fine.
Well, yeah, but your insurance rate is gonna increase if you constantly have land whales blowing you. Literally.
Let's keep. This is the 15th time that you've been hospitalized by really fat chicks. It could serve for your health.
Look, man, a fetish is a fetish.
If I want to fuck fat chicks, you can't stop that. Sir, your pelvis has snapped it. Oh. Ooga booga boo. Where them white women at?
Sorry, I was eating a cracker. But yeah, it was terrible. Like, there was a lot of room, so we could basically lie down. But I only slept maximum for 2 hours, so I was sucked. And then
what you need
User
is
disconnected from your channel.
What did he say?
He says, Lapoof. He says, this is Rassange. Oh yeah, I remember why I left so late today. I couldn't decide between olive green and white Conda paint job. XD, anyways, Lapoof, which I think is him coming out of the closet.
But, so my husband, he got sick right after, and then I got sick after because he was sick, and he had like a dude like in front of him, and he was like farting the whole plane trip. It was just so... It smelled horrible.
Right, just for clarity, was it your husband that was gassing everyone, or was it the guy in front of you that was gassing your husband?
The guy in front of us was gassing my husband. He was like he had like 3 seats, and my husband was lying behind him with 3 seats, and then I went to like a double seat next to the window and lie down there.
Jesus. Just go up to one of the fucking air hostess. Like, could someone move this fat bastard? He's literally gassing people. He's gonna get arrested when he lands for being a terrorist.
And he was sleeping, the dude in front of him, and I guess he,
oh man,
he don't have control.
Oh, he
over
was
farts,
he was sleeping, and they were just, you know, just squeezing out.
Oh man, that's nuts.
They have a simple philosophy for that: loud, proud, don't hold back, and never apologize.
You should flip him over, pull his trousers down, and ram a cork up his arse.
My husband says shitting for 7 hours was not okay.
Oh, that's brutal.
How much moisture did he have left in his body? None.
No, I mean like the dude in front of him, right? Not my husband.
Well, in this case, that guy was literally causing your husband to eat shit.
But basically, it took almost a week to get back on normal schedule again with jet lag. That sucks so much.
The best way to unfuck a sleep cycle is that whenever you wake up, eat straight away, and it supposedly resets you to breakfast.
Yeah, something like that. I've heard that.
Oh, you never lived the 18-hour day cycle.
The problem with me is that
I've
I'm
done
here
it.
to have a 27-hour day body cycle. So even when I sleep properly, I still feel like shit.
Oh no. The worst I had it was like I don't know if they're trying to get away from this stuff, but submarines used to be on a 18-hour day. You wake up, got some tea, worked, went on watch for 6 hours, were off watch for 6 hours, then you had 6 hours to go to sleep before you did it all over again. So you had the 18-hour day. Now the first week is fucking hell on your first week. You go out, first week come back, you're hell on your body because you're trying to transition from an 18 back to 24-hour day. Now when you go like 2 weeks out, come in for 2 weeks, go out for 2 weeks, and do that for like 3 months straight, yeah, nobody can fucking tell which way's up, down as far as sleep goes.
What year is it?
We're doing that in about, 2007,
Buddy left your channel.
2008?
Oh, dude, you just caused me to drop out next to a sun. Too fucking close. Fuck. I lost 2%.
It's still a star.
Ah, I have to turn everything off and repair everything. Even the guy in the cockpit just put his fucking hands up like a dumbass.
Sorry for laughing. It's kind of funny. You want a cookie?
Yes. No. Yes. I love cookies.
Give that man a cookie.
User joined your channel.
Do you guys have any lives?
Define life.
I just tried to deactivate my canopy. Joke brain.
It's a canopy. What does it need power for? It's just a piece of plexiglass.
For the fucking holograms.
Oh,
God
yeah,
fucking
that's
damn
true.
it. Your story has me at 91% hull now.
Remember your phone? The screen is the thing that takes the most of the fucking power.
Motherfuckers.
Reinstall Windows. You can install Gen 2.
Damn it, this is not G. I can't fucking believe.
Nope.
I'm at 91%.
Yep. Yep.
Off the top of my head, I think the answer to that one is still no. It's mainly because it's having to pass through, but eventually. It may or may not be, it depends how they implement it, but generally it would be slightly slower. Fucking hope so, Jesus.
Now, if you have like enough RAM, why would we need to cache files in the first place?
Look at a program called Primo Cache. You can basically on boot import an entire hard drive's worth of shit into your RAM. That's,
AKA running
I
Elite
have-
Dangerous as fast as humanly possible.
Yep, that's exactly what I do. I have 32 gigs of RAM on my desktop, and I use Primo Cache to on boot. It takes maybe 2 minutes to boot, but that's because it's unloading everything from an SSD to your RAM. And then from there, once it's booted up, dude, it is lightning fucking fast.
How much RAM you got in that machine?
Steam doesn't RAM cache though, does it?
It's RAM cache that. What you want is one that auto loads.
Dim drive? Bad scam. No, but it's bullshit in the theory already. Well, yeah, but only until you reboot your computer, so...
Holy shit, this motherfucker got to Beagle Point in an Imperial Eagle.
I mean, essentially all you do is you load the stuff that you want to load into your into your RAM earlier. That's all it really does.
Check that
So
out.
you take at least the same time that you would take otherwise. Congratulations.
Buddy joined your channel.
Yeah. No, exactly. I mean, what you're talking about is usage caching. I'm talking about preload caching.
I mean, load the entire, all the game files, all the assets into RAM so that it can pull them
Exactly.
way
Well,
faster.
if you're well, that's also what Primo Cache does. But if you're pulling from an SSD, it really doesn't make much of a difference. It takes maybe 2 minutes longer than it normally would to boot up. But even still, it's like you just go grab a drink, come back, and your computer is good to go. Oh yeah. Especially when you're running 2800 megahertz RAM.
Oh shit, son.
Damn, son.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
No, I just got dropped out practically between two binaries. And holy fuck, they are close.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hot.
Wait a minute. I can bring that up.
I know you can.
Where is that from again?
South Park.
Oh yeah. No.
10 corrects.
Isn't that the episode that they got where you're having that giant poop contest with Bono, and then
That's
they
the
had
one.
got a Grammy and stuck the Grammy inside the giant turd?
Yep.
Isn't that also used as a sound effect in Team Fortress?
Do they really?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe in like a couple people's modded servers or something.
Hilarious.
If you use the flamethrower on
Like,
somebody. it
the
does
modded
that.
server that I have, it has Goomba Stomp enabled, so you can Goomba. It's good fun.
That's awesome.
So if you hear, "Duh," someone just got fucking owned. Now, of course, I didn't tell the players it was enabled when I joined as admin, so they couldn't understand how the fuck I was murdering everyone in prompt mode. So they're running around with flamethrowers, and then this jumping box just nails them on the head and blow up. And they're just like, what the fuck?
Microphone
Yes,
muted.
Good. Let the butthead flow through you.
Microphone activated.
I am at 86% hull now because I'm a dipshit and dropped out at higher than like 100 or 1,000 kilometers a second.
And I just feel really upset that I lost another 2% because I was outside the orbit line and it still dropped me.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at now.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Alright, everything except cargo hatch is online now, so we should be good. I don't have any cargo holds anyways, so whatever.
Fuel scooping.
You know, I kind of like to join Code, but at the same time, they're kind of dicks.
Kind of.
Why?
Well, it offers a completely different game experience. Like, going around as a group trying to hunt players down is so different to anything else.
But you also
Plus-
get the experience of being such a dick that you don't hunt down any players who can actually defend themselves. And if
Well,
somebody
that
can
depends,
defend
'cause you
themselves-
could- you
if
could
he can defend
for a
himself,
fight in
then
PvP.
everybody combat logs and goes somewhere else. That's code.
Do they combat log?
You think they're gonna get killed? Sure.
What a bunch of pussies. Absorb
Pretty
the
much every
fucking
player decides to
damage
comment log.
and buy a new ship.
These are the
What's wrong
same
with
guys that played in EVE Online for so long, and they will only attack somebody that they can kill without being killed themselves. If there's anybody that'll fight back, they'll just log out.
Well, in Eve,
That's just
combat
pussy
logic doesn't
ganking
save
stuff.
you.
Like, the worst you get from me is me probably aborting a fight and running the fuck away if I think I'm gonna die. I gotta goddamn log out. Pussy bitch.
Okay, what was waypoint 17 again?
I'll paste it as soon as I drop out.
Do they have they defined the system completely yet, or are they just like still fucking around saying it's in the general vicinity of X?
Nah, they've defined it.
No, they defined one.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so
They are.
Fuck is Deeds gonna get online? Damn it!
Gracias. He's
Deeds.
busy. He's busy.
Yeah, I
at
kind of
the,
want him.
He's busy at the Bernie Sanders rally right now.
Yeah, I know.
He's a genuine Bernie Sanders fan.
Yeah.
They have rallies. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's completely foreign to me what you guys do in America for elections, because
It's
fucking
strange.
absurd to me.
It's called Money Wins.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, now money talks.
No,
Excellent
money.
website.
No, money wins. It's not money talks at this point.
In
Money
America,
talks for politicians
in
would be a lot
America,
more
we use
interesting.
the pay-to-win format.
Really?
Oh, the Trump retard. Yeah, he's actually
no.
doing relatively well, but
winning.
he's not gonna make it.
See, here's what happens is if he gets the nomination for the Republican candidate, he's going to get his ass handed to him in the general election, and if by some miracle he wins the general election by populist vote, he's not going to win the White House because we have a system called the Electoral College, which is literally designed to keep dictators and dipshits from getting to put their finger on the button. So
You don't know why it was invented then, do you? The reason
How does the Electoral
College
College
is here,
stop it?
the Electoral College was invented because way back when they first started this country, they didn't have telephones and shit, so they would elect somebody and then send them to Washington to have the real election.
Frameshift drive charging.
yeah, well nowadays it's designed as a protection measure.
So I thought all he has to do, in effect, is win the nomination and then win the presidency.
No, it's you win the nomination, then you have a runoff between the two candidates from either party.
And then the Electoral College takes over.
Yep.
Basically, if he wins the nomination,
But people
the
don't
Democrats-
realize that.
Yeah, the Democrats could run a wet cat against him and they'd win.
Yep.
Yeah.
You say
I don't-
that, but are you sure?
No,
Yeah.
we're absolutely 100% sure. It's the reason he's winning the nomination right now for the Republican Party is there's like 5 other people running against him, so they're splitting the vote like crazy in the Republican Party. So he could win the Republican nomination with only 25% of the total vote in the Republican Party, which means if you take 25% of the Republican Party, which is roughly 50% of the populace of the U.S., I mean, that's an abysmal amount of people comparative to who would vote against him.
Yeah, but you're assuming that your Republican voters don't vote for Trump if he gets elected, and
No,
they've wanted
they
it.
won't. They won't. It's only the diehard fanatics are really voting for him right now, and there's not enough of those in the general electorate to ever consider him a viable candidate.
Yeah.
You better be goddamn right, and those Republicans don't vote for Trump just because he's a Republican candidate for president.
They
A
won't.
lot of people do that.
A lot of people do that, but not enough.
The is more likely
Fucking
for
hope so.
like over here, like in the United States, you know, it's like they don't organize elections very often because of the logistics involved. So at the same time, they vote for a lot of the other like local, like the towns, county, whatever. They have the election the same time because the amount of effort it takes to set up the polls. What most people do is they will. Like as you come in, they get handed a ticket. Like I'm sorry, my hometown, like it's more people more interested in the mayor than like the president or the republic or the House or the Congress members. But as you come in, they're like, here, vote for. You get like a little pamphlet, like saying vote for these people, and then you look. If you look at the list,
It's illegal as shit. They cannot be petitioning for votes within a mile of a polling site.
True.
That's federal law.
In the UK, we don't have that.
Are they still
you can
doing it?
petition as close as you like. Not on site, but you can petition as close as you like.
In the U.S., it's a voter intimidation tactic. Basically, back in like the 1800s and shit, when before the Civil War, they used to have people in the South going to these polling sites and basically saying, if you don't vote for our guy, we'll beat the shit out of you when you come out. So they made it so that you can't do any campaigning within a mile of an active polling site now.
It's not a
It
mile.
seems a bit
it's like-
redundant
it's
anyway.
like
Who did you
400
vote
feet.
for? I voted for your guy. Okay. Bly.
Well, no, this was also before secret ballots. So.
Oh right. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
What do you mean?
So
Yeah, so the primaries are state by state basis. The general election is a whole nation basis. We basically just break the states up into voting blocks or districts. That's all it really comes down to nowadays.
So,
Yeah, it makes it easier to count the votes if you do it by state. But when
it
the general
also
election
means that
comes, yeah, go ahead.
that you can bias the votes based on geographical likelihood.
Yes, absolutely. Gerrymandering is a huge issue, and actually, we just had a congressional district redistricting because of it. The Democrats succeeded in actually petitioning for a redrawing of the districting lines so that we could avoid any kind of Republican gerrymandering.
Frameshift drive
So,
charging.
what is it? The Electoral College, how does that work as a definition? Is that just the general vote?
So the general vote influences the Electoral College. It's not the deciding factor. Basically, what the Electoral College is they're all the representatives in the House of or in the House of the Congress. Based on how their district votes, they're supposed to vote with how their district decides. But they can decide to say, "Fuck my district. I'm going to vote in the best interest of either my party or the nation." So say a Democratic senator wins a district or something like that, or a Democratic representative wins a district, and then in the general election for the president, the district decides on a Republican instead of a Democrat. Now that Democratic senator or representative can decide, okay, I'm going to go with what my district says because obviously that's what they decided and that's how their representative or their representation should be counted. Or he could go the other direction, says, I take their duly noted vote in accordance, but at the same time, I feel that the candidate for my party currently represents the country better, so I'm going to vote for him. Essentially,
So basically, in effect, it almost always matches because the person that's been elected in that area, i.e. Republican or Democratic, is going to be...
It's very simple to remember why they did it. Back in the old days, back 200 years ago, they'd have an election, and then they'd all get together at the state level, and then there was only like 13 states at the time. And they said, okay, great. We have 5 electors from Georgia. We're going to send them to Washington, and it'd take weeks to get there because obviously they were in a horse. And so they would send them all up and say, look, dudes, vote for George Washington because he's our man. And those guys were supposed to vote for George Washington, but they didn't have to. There's no law that says that they had to.
I'm guessing it almost never happens that they vote differently to the way
No,
the state votes, because the
has
state is
never-
going to vote Democratic
No,
or Republican,
it's happened
and it's going to
once
be
or
aligned
twice.
with their senator most of the time.
Yeah, it's happened only once or twice, and the only times it's happened was when we had the Civil War. So,
It's like the only reason it's going to happen is that someone else feels that it's the better interest of the
Yep.
nation than it is
Yep.
for them
It
to
is-
keep their seat.
exactly.
Because if
The,
they vote against their people, they're going to get kicked out.
yeah, exactly. And the only time it's happened, I think, was 2 senators from the South actually turned around and voted in favor of Abraham Lincoln, and that's how he got elected, as he won by 2 votes in the Electoral College. And then because of that, the South split off. Those guys basically got lynched when they came back. And then we had the Civil War. But yeah, that's the only time it's happened. But in this situation, because Trump is such a dangerous candidate, period. I mean, do you really want a guy who says that all Mexicans are drug dealers holding the nuclear football?
Yeah, no.
I don't know. It's a vote for anarchy and the end of the world.
So
Some people might want that.
A senator, Democratic senator from I think maybe Maine or something like that, put it very eloquently. The Republican nomination of Trump would just be a primal scream. You can't govern with a primal scream of anger.
Pretty much.
User disconnected from your channel.
Bye.
Oh, that's cool.
Drive charging.
Tomorrow, so in 1 hour, there will be a community goal for explorers where you're supposed to where you're supposed to sell your shit at a specific system. Grimbridge 34 system.
Yeah, I'm way too
It's a
far out
bit
for that
fucking
shit.
stupid for that to
Yeah,
come
I'm not.
out was all this
And
way.
besides, we don't sell to that system, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Yeah, what system is it that we're selling to, by the way?
Sharon Lee Gateway in Ore.
Imperial Space, right?
No, it's part of the rare trade route.
Interesting.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta
Could
go
you
find it.
whack it on the Discord, will you?
Yeah. But I'll throw it in Discord here in the free candy.
It's gonna be a while before we get back, but so it's best to have it noted.
Yeah, that was really stupid. They should have like done the community goal when everybody was returning from distant worlds.
Yeah, it's.
FF, please.
How long do these goals last?
At most.
This is a one
Yeah,
day.
that's true.
This is a 1 day community goal.
Oh, it's a 1 day. That's lame.
Yeah, I'm not bucky
For
balling
explorers, that's dumb as fuck.
It usually lasts
Most
longer than
explorers
that.
would have to hightail it back.
Shit. I get a photo of this shit. I got 2 stars that are like literally orbiting within each other's Roche limits.
Also, this is the that's for the free candy channel right there. Okay, so, and I see that Squid's not in it, so I added it.
Now there's a free candy channel in Discord.
Yeah,
Is that a separate server or is that a
that's
channel?
that's a separate server. We're not. That's not part of Distant Worlds.
It's only tangentially related. in
Okay,
the
how
fact
the
that
hell
most of us
get
are
it?
doing
That
it.
shit?
Click
Let's
on that
see.
link.
It's the
I
Explorers
linked it
thing.
in free candy over here. Speak. I linked the invite.
So, what system are you going to sell to?
Frameshift
And
drive
why,
charging.
more importantly?
Oh wait, open the browser. What? How to get that shit ass in the client?
Just copy it, and then on the left side where the servers are, just click on the plus and then join server.
Yeah. Create or join server. It's kind of awesome.
How do you center the control center in X52 in game? Well, I mean, the problem I'm having now is my my throttle is not completely dropping to 0. Throttle axis, here we go. Range, forward only. Dead zone just a bit higher. Oh, it's reversed. God damn it. That might do it.
As long as you don't do that in Windows 10 with an X55, you're fine. I don't understand what happens when you do that, but you end up with none of the controls working and it making Morse code. But it's not, because I'm in a powered. I've got one, a powered hub. But if I connect any of the X55 peripherals, it breaks all the input devices.
I have a
So
I have a powered USB hub that I plug my my throttle kit into, so that actually fixed it. Just powering off that USB hub. No, I have it off. Oh, I have an X52, so.
It'll be me.
I don't know. I've flown with an X55 before, and I really can't get used to the dual throttle on it.
Well, don't use it. Just put the two together. I only use the dual throttle if I'm in something like armor. Because I really want to do a turn, and then I'll just be like twisting left and then flipping the throttle slightly. I've never been able to get into DCS.
It'd be really great if you could set that up for dual throttle in the ASP or anything like that. Because I mean, most of your twin-engine craft and Elite, you'd be able to yaw really effectively. Oh god, yeah.
Well, gang, I'm gonna walk down to the beach and see if SpaceX can fuel their rocket today and take some
Oh
pictures.
shit, that's right. What
Not
did they still not
bad.
launched it?
42 minutes is their launch. They got a webcast. If you go to SpaceX.com, they got a webcast.
Yep, pulling it up.
All right, see you dudes. I'm gonna go see it in person.
Have fun,
See you
man.
later.
Get
See ya,
some good
bro.
pics.
Have
If you
fun.
get pics, put a post
Oh,
in here.
and put your dick in the fucking camera there because I wanna see you.
User
Totally.
disconnected from your channel.
Are you telling him that he should do that thing that people have been doing with pictures for a while, which is nice shot of something that you want, have your
Yes.
penis in it from above?
Yes.
Just to set balls in.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh man,
Basically
you better
a
get
photo
some
bomb,
good
just
pics
with a
of
dick
that
instead
shit.
of a person.
So when I was in Vero Beach, because he lives in Vero Beach, which is about 50 miles south of the Cape, but when I was there in 2009, they were doing like the last couple shuttle missions. We saw STS-1 or 207, I think, launch.
You lucky bastards.
Yep. Maybe it was 182 or something like that.
That is a beautiful sky that they've got for that launch. That's a wonderful picture.
Yeah, but are these like pictures or? I mean, yeah, it looks like a picture.
The shuttle missions 2009, and I went in August. Yeah, August 28th, STS-128. Ah, okay, so I saw Discovery STS-128 launch when I was in Vero Beach, which is this one. Basically a trucking mission to the ISS.
Awesome.
But like, is there any video?
I was like 10 at the time.
I mean of this now. That's happening in 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, there's a live stream if you go SES9.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
It's not live yet, I don't think, because it's
Yeah,
40
they go
minutes
live.
away.
They go live usually 30 minutes before.
10 minutes, boys.
I really hope that they don't scrub like they did the last two.
They,
That would
well, they
fucking
didn't the last
blow.
two. It was the one before the last two, wasn't it?
No,
That blew up.
no. I mean, they scrubbed this launch twice before already this week.
Well, not so much screw up as being hypochondriacs and paranoid and delayed it.
No, it's their fueling system that they're having a problem with. They want to get the liquid locks on board in like less than 10 minutes, which they have a turbo pump for. The problem is the turbo pump is using a shitload of power to do it, and they don't have enough or a good enough power system to run the turbo pump at full speed. So by the time all the locks is loaded into the tanks, it's too warm to be used.
Yeah, got you.
I'm curious. What is this pump powered off of? Is it electric? I thought these things used.
No, it's not. They're using a modified Merlin turbo pump.
Jet engine.
Yep. Modified Merlin turbo pump to pump the tanks full.
In other words, they're
Oh,
using
this is to
basically
get
a jet
the-
engine attached to a compressor.
Yep.
This is to get the fuel onto the rocket. Is what they're having problems with.
Exactly. They have 3 enormous LOX tanks next to the launch pad now, and what they want to do is they want to do rapid filling because that'll make it so that they can have tighter launch windows. So basically, you can go from a scrub mission to a successful launch in less than 30 minutes. The issue with that is to pump that much liquid O2 into a rocket, you need an enormous pumping system, and that's what they're having problems with right now.
Basically, they've got to keep it cool, and to do so, it needs to be fast.
Exactly.
You know how much they got to move, and what's the pump head on it?
I believe the pump head is a 20-inch pipe, and they have to move something like. Let me see what the tank size is.
It would be several tons, I would have thought.
Yeah. Let's see. Falcon 9.2 LOX tank. Okay, here's the 9.11. Later.
Alright, see ya.
Whiskers, do you know what I mean by pump head?
Disconnected.